everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. How are you guys? Hey, Cloxa. Hey, Chrono. Hey, Andrew. Hello. We already got poo-poo. I was like, oh no, it's poop. And Chrono's like, yay, poop. But yeah, guys, can you believe it? We're actually back with Umineko. And I just checked out earlier if I actually have the right mods installed. Yep, I have. And all I can say is it's getting pretty loud at the beginning. So just just tell me if it's too loud. Because I don't know. Shall we actually just start? Shall we just start? It's getting pretty loud in the beginning. But for now, let's just read the thingy that it tells us. Okay, start episode 5. Good morning! Please enjoy this new game by New Game Master at your leisure. However, the game has already reached the climax. The culprit has been coronered and there's nothing left to do but await the final checkmate. But for that very reason, there must be something for you to spot looking down on it from afar. The difficulty is fairly easy. What could possibly deceive you after all this time? Right, guys? Right? What could possibly, you know, deceive you? We shall see what's gonna possibly deceive you. I already know, because I started up earlier. Hey guys, look who it is. The story is very obviously fictional, fantastic in nature. There's some sex and like coincidental. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Hi! Wait. Oh no, guys. Do we have the same thing that we also have with Higurashi? Because I hear an echo. Oh no! Do you hear the echo, guys? Because I hear the echo. There's a light. Why is there an echo again? Okay, wait. Where is there an echo, guys? I swear to God, there's something to do with OBS, because when I earlier played this, there was none of that. I mean, we can still listen to this. Do you still hear? No, I don't think you can hear the music anymore. Well, I can still vibe to the music. Okay, she still has reverb here. Now you can hear it. Oh no, it's OBS doing OBS shit again. Maybe it is supposed to have reverb. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to have reverb or not. Wait, now I'm doubting myself. Oh my god, what are you doing again? Let me do this. There's still reverb here, which is weird. Wait, isn't this like the stuff that happened when she was trolling him? Right. Okay, let's see if there's still an echo. The lonely tone was the desolate sound of the wind blowing by. The glittering rose petals on these bushes were all golden. A cloud of gold butterflies that had once danced through this golden rose garden like fluttering rose petals. You like her winning smile was no longer anywhere to be seen. Well, but she got defeated, remember? The master of the Golden Land is the Golden Witch Beatrice. She might be called inhuman and cruel, arrogant and outrageous, or perhaps naive and simple. That laugh of hers, which lost its grace more and more the longer it continued, could no longer be heard. The Golden Witch Beatrice sat like a doll resting in a decked chair adorned as beautifully as the Golden Rose Garden itself. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you, thank you. What do you get? There was a table alongside them. On it sat a chessboard, along with a jumble of black and white pieces locked in a closely fought battle. However, the setup looked somehow different from normal chess. Maybe the game was similar, though not identical. And on the other side, sitting back in his chair as he contemplated his next move, was a young man. No, perhaps it wasn't his next move he contemplated. Every once in a while, he would change the positions of the pieces, reconsidering the situation after every change. Maybe he was reconstructing previous games. Is it just me? Or is the text, like, the font size way bigger than in Higurashi? Maybe he was reconstructing previous games, trying to discover the thought process behind the moves that had been made in the past. You got a French cat? Yay, Umineko! The Ushiromiya family had once said that learning chessboard arrangements was like taking a journey through the thoughts of the old masters. Ushiromiya Battler was on a journey. Search for the thought process that had led the Golden Witch to create this arrangement and make these moves. Yeah, he still hasn't figured out what Beatrice meant, right? When she was like, hey, you still don't remember Battler, you stupid? Battler took a black piece that should have been moved forward and returned it to its original place, sighing deeply. Battler's pieces were white. However, on the chessboard, the black incumbent was on Battler's side. He was reconstructing that arrangement, trying to play Beato's role. Okay, there is no echo, guys. It was the game. It was the friggin' game. Okay. Even Battler didn't expect that Beato would respond to that statement. Or rather, he was pretending to talk to himself, thinking there might still be some chance of her responding. Aww, she's an empty husk. As she lost that battle, Beato's eyes reflected nothing. Her mouth told nothing. She has her hair down. I think she's more beautiful like that with her hair down. I'm so sorry, Beato. After begging him to kill her, the Golden Witch had become a corpse that had given up on life. She wasn't sleeping. She couldn't step down from this game and was therefore forbidden sleep. So those words must have reached her ears. However, they probably hadn't reached her heart. The Golden Witch would not sneer at Battler's move, nor would she praise them or belittle them. By now, Beatrice was nothing more than a living doll. And so she would glance at him every once in a while. Also, this episode is called The End of the Golden Witch, so would be an empty glance, but a glance nonetheless. Sometimes she would seem to make some sort of gesture, or even move her lips. However, her movements never managed to communicate anything to Battler. Cause she's smart, unlike you. Oh, she's like a mom to her. She's hitting us with a weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't count. So many dots. I forgot how beautiful Beatrice looked, especially when she was sad like this. That sounds so weird. It sounds so weird. Also, hello, little sheep. Is it a little sheep? Is it well or wren? Guaf. Can you believe it? If you believe... No, sorry, no. The true love of Beatus will never be heard again. However, even if she couldn't answer, his voice surely reached her. That was what Bettler believed as he said these words. So he said it again. She's sitting there like... Is she even blinking? Because you're stupid. I think no one understands. Virgilia answered in her disciplined stead. Up to this point, she had done her best to avoid speaking for Beato. After all, there was a chance that Beato would respond in some way, and Virgilia didn't want to be the one to steal the chance. So Bettler was going to have to bear with this silence. Till Beato herself answered. Beato! Virgilia could no longer bear to watch Bettler like this. Besides, Bettler also wanted to hear what Virgilia had to say. Believed that conversation would reach Beato's heart. Stupid! He's just stupid. A serial murder following an epitaph. Oh no, guys! I forgot about this word, epitaph. The epitaph. With that as a victory condition, I tried reconstructing the games from the witch's side. But I never ended up making the moves Beato did. In those games, I could find several incomprehensible moves that clearly work against that victory condition. Senzen damita! Never gonna give you up. Baya baya bam bam bam. Krill me. Let me die. Beato's right ankle was bound with a heavy cold steel shackle. It wasn't tied to anything, so it didn't restrict her movement. However, it symbolized restriction. Oh, was it the witches? It was a visualization of the bonds that prevented her from leaving the game until she either won or lost. Man, I wanted to... Early on Discord, I was like, guys, I'm gonna stream Umineko today, because I don't have to use my brain that often as I would like for Lies of PP or Final Fantasy VII. And now I'm sitting here like, how do you pronounce these words again? The mercilessly cold shackle tormented her over and over inside her waking dream. Ooh. So there was never any sign of relief in her empty expression. Her eyelids would sometimes tremble like she was having a nightmare, and every once in a while she would let out a pained gasp. Unless I win, Beato will never be released from the curse that prevents him from sleeping peacefully. I'm good sheepy, sir. Good sheepy? Got it. It has started? Wait, I wanna see. Wait, I am? I'm interested. Why should I take part in any game unless Beato is my opponent? And that's the only alternative? Then it's a much better use of my time to reconstruct previous games while taking a journey in search of Beato's thought process. No! I wanna see game 5! Chad, you also wanna see game 5, right? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, this will be cruel. Oh, no. ベアトは戦いを放棄して人事不正。ベアトの不先輩でゲームオーバーでしょ。Oh, come on, Burn. 確かにベアトはいろいろとあったんで、今はちょっぴりノックアウト気味。For now, okay, for now. でも戦う気力を失ったわけじゃない。だからつまり私は解除役ってわけ。Oh, this will be a bad game of Islanda. Oh no. Beata was lying down on a deck chair almost as though she was sleeping. However, she wasn't sleeping. And she wasn't awake either. She was nothing more than a living doll that had given up on victory, who had asked Bettler to perform her last rites, but surrendered everything. Of course, if everyone just sat around the next game, the 5th game would never be made ready. So Lambda Delta had succeeded Beato as the next game master and announced that she'd prepare the next game. I want to see the game! Bettler, you're boring. Bettler, let me watch the 5th game. Exactly! Come on, Baron. Do it! Hell yeah. Everything confuses him, isn't that the thing? Everything confuses him. Okay, hints, got it. But she's stupid. I think this guy's in love. Still baffled that Baron Rika has the same voice. Yeah. You will be baffled even more. Remember that in Higurashi there was also, like, in every single episode they mentioned Baron Costel? No, wait, it was Erika. Wait, was it Erika? Was it Baron? Wait, who? Oh my god, who did they mention? Was it Erika? I don't know. There are not enough. There are not enough, Bettler. Hey, Bettler. There are 8 games. Hey, Bettler, we have 8 episodes. Bettler couldn't hide his irritation as the 2 witches called Lambda Delta and Baron Costel, which shown up well after the game started and who were now trying to take charge on their own. It looked like these witches were of an even higher rank than Beato. So high, in fact, that even Beato's teacher Virgilia couldn't even come close. Well, I had the feeling he'd seen these 2 several times before. However, this was the first time he'd known their names and spoken to them directly. Huh? Interesting. Do it, I want to see it. Same. Same. Yup. Why is he saying we? Perfecto. She's so perfecto. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. What was that laugh, though? Letting my voiceless emotions explode, I slammed the table hard. The 2 witches didn't flinch at all. One grinned, the other looked indifferent, as though nothing had happened. 2 of them just stared at me silently, as though they were reproaching me. No, Bettler, don't do it. Burns like, Bettler, you're gonna do this, or else. Uh-oh. See, I'm telling you, Bettler is stupid. Also, why are they teleporting everywhere? These two, they're just teleporting throughout the whole room. When Brancaster mentioned Anje, Bettler's expression changed instantly. So where's Maria? Well, we need Maria for Nora's. True, true. I vaguely understood what she was saying. Till I win in Beata's game, I remain trapped in this bizarre world. And if I abandon that victory, then most certainly my parents and I will never return to Anje. For Anje's sake, even though I know what the witches are toying with me, I must keep on fighting. See, they're just teleporting everywhere. Oh, I forgot. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Brancasa pointed the palm of her right hand upwards. As she did, a pale light gathered there, and some kind of blue glowing crystal appeared there. The scene was reflected on its sharp surface. It wasn't the scene that surrounded them now. If you look deep into that crystal, that fragment— oh my god, is she showing him when she did those awful things to Anje? Then you would probably learn what was reflected on there. Yup! Yup! If you stared at it, then you'd surely see the end Anje finally reached after waiting 12 years and giving up everything for the sake of her beloved brother. The scene of her death throes as her entire body was turned to bits while she still lived. Yes, he's gonna play the game! Without thinking, he grabbed at her collar, but as soon as he touched that which made up her form, it disappeared like a foam on the waves. Then, as naturally as though she'd been there from the beginning, Brancasa was leaning against a distant wall. Look at her, she's making that face, this one. No. Battler's fist shook with anger, but even if he swung them down, he wouldn't be able to hit Brancasa. This witch was like a phantom or a cat who wouldn't even let someone pet her if she didn't wish for it. And she was telling the truth. For Anje's sake, I can't step down from this fight. Even if these unpleasant witches hijacked the game board. Unpleasant? They're super nice. They're so nice, aren't they? Patola. He's just a snack. Man, now I want a curry flavor potato wafer. Aren't these two ladies nice? Look at them. Gambatte ne? In a way that it was admonishing or perhaps babying. Like the headache you get after eating something too sweet. Wait, really? You get a headache if you eat too sweet stuff? I have such a sweet tooth that never happened to me. When Costal tormented Battler and smiled. And now the host of this tea party, Beata, was absent. The guest witches were already making themselves at home. Batora. Man, she sometimes talks like Eva. Oofed. Oh my god. I think she's even worse than Lambda Delta. Like Burn, I think she's worse than Lambda. She's even more calculating. She's not his ally. Never ever. Never ever. Just look at them. Just look at them. I can't let her provocation and cajolery. What the hell is a cajolery? Rile me up. These witches know I get mad easily, and they're trying to take advantage of that. Bedla withstood it all, and finally relaxed his clenched fists. Wait, he wants to punch them? Moi Tetsu, hello, you Miss Beato. You Miss Beato, now she's just a doll. Even though Bedla acknowledged this fifth game, he turned his back on them, much to Lambda Delta's surprise.
What?
I want to see the game, hello? Wait. Wait, are Lambda and Burn now fighting against each other? Look, we're gonna be. Wait, you get beers often, don't you? Interesting. Don't trust her. Bro, don't trust her. Why do you trust her? I think she's gonna enjoy this, cause she has a crush on her, like a big crush. See? Okay, guys, it's gonna be a hyper and cute episode. Let's go. Oh. Is she? Is she really? I really want to see it. Oh no. I can already like picture Cayman in my mind. He's like, write that down, write that down. Lots of tips, lots of bonus hints. Write that down. Write that down. Filled with misdirection. Nice. Without answering, Bedla disappeared into the darkness. After shrugging and cackling, the witches immediately started playing with the game board they had stolen from Beato. Are we gonna see the opening? Cayman! Yes, Cayman, hello! Okay, so they're actually playing on the same game board. Here, there's your Beato. She's just a doll. Oh no. I think she's trying to explain something really important here, and I'm sitting here like, huh? This is like Elden Ring, like, huh?
そういう行為をすることも不可能ではありません。しかしそれはチェスに対する冒涜だから誰もやらない。
Okay, so she chooses not to do that, but the other witches, they're like, F that. That definitely wouldn't be chess anymore. Beato's eyes seem to cloud slightly with sadness. They were already super clouded. Like ER, like I'm not supposed to be here? Huh? What's ER? Emergency room? I'm confused. At that time, gold butterflies gathered and Renova appeared, holding a tea set with black tea. Oh, Elm Ring. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here, guys. I shouldn't be here. I feel like the same is gonna happen. I got Monster Hunter Wilds, right? I won't be playing it right at release, because we're gonna have the Marvel Rivals tournament. But I will be probably playing it on Monday. On that Monday. And I will also be like, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Yeah, I did turn off my brain. In search of my lady's thoughts. Really excited for the release? Same. And then a month later, it's Xenoblade X. Hell yeah. I pre-ordered the special edition from the Nintendo shop. What? Well, that was fast. Okay, guys, we missed... But that also means we missed the stupid prologue stuff. We missed all the, oh wow, we're back on Rokkenjima Island. Maria, you are annoying. I think there's an epitaph. I want some money. We missed all of that stuff. We even missed the first murders. Wait, the second Twilight is already happening. When Beato and I were playing, the game would be paused whenever someone left their seats. However, those witches wouldn't pause that game just because I wasn't around. That was really fast. Ronald lifted the pot high with an elegant gesture as he poured the black tea. After finishing that, he finally spoke. He gave us his impressions of it. No! It's the without love, it cannot be seen. So man, what? What? Understood what those words meant. When I met Virgilia's eyes, she shook her head slightly and stared at the floor. Wait. So Beatrice's games were filled with love. She was like, I love killing all those people. In all the best ways possible, or what? Ah. Oh, okay. There's no love. Ooh, do we see the... Oh, I thought we would see the Twilight. Better stood up. There was no need to make Ronov say anymore. Wait, is he actually gonna go back? Yes! Yes! Let's go. Hell yeah! It's the happy music! The hopeful music. These guys weren't even here in the beginning, because I've been loafing about crazier and crazier witches have been introduced, and now they've hijacked this game between me and Beatrice.
それにお返事することができないだけです。
Beato lay there silently, like a living doll with dull eyes. The Game Boy she had created herself had been hijacked by the incomprehensible people. You're also incomprehensible! Wait, did your booba grow? And was being turned into a mess. If I was designated to be your opponent, then Beato must have created this game for me. I've got to take it back. Aww, she's so sad. Of course, Beato didn't respond in any way. The game is like, oh? wait. Wait, that thing says Beato. Wait, how? Oh, it's from your channel, is it? If she can't respond, then I have to protect it in her place. She's the golden sleeping beauty.
お任せ。
いってらっしゃい。そしてどうこの子のいないゲームにてこの子の何かをもしそれを見つけることだとえこの子が不在であってもあなたはこの子と
全然ダメだぜ。俺は何をやってるんだ。
全然ダメだぜ。Let's go and let's take it back. 行きましょう。
待たせたな。俺の休憩は終わりだぜ。
When he faced the jet black heavens and gelled? A jellyfish, he yelled this. The whole world shattered as though it were made out of thin glass. And then, as though it had been that way since the beginning, it transformed into that smoking room where Battle had fought Beato so many times, and which the two witches had now hijacked.
なにあんた、今頃戻ってきたの？超遅すぎ。もうゲームは2日目どころか、大詰めも大詰めよ。
Wait, what? Excuse me. Is that the finale? Excuse me, what?
バトラがいつまでも来ないから、私が勝手に進めちゃったわ。
What? Yeah, like you even waited for me in the first place.
ベルンはあんたよりずーっと頭が冴えてて痛快だったわよね。
うるせえ。プレイヤーは俺だ。大役の魔女どもは引っ込んでろ。
Is he like, it's rewind time?
別に今から参加しても構わないけど、もう出番ないわよ。多分。確かに。だってもうクライマックスもクライマックス。これで多分ベルンが詰めてゲームセットだもの。
なんだと。
いいんじゃない。最後の詰め見物して。
The final endgame what is already over.
そうね。おいでなさい。後ろ見やバトラ。
Okay.
ほとんどおしまいだけど、私の作ったキュートでエレガントなゲーム。
Let's look at the cute and elegant game.
End of the Golden Witch.
Oh, perfecto English. Is the opening gonna play? Oh. Oh, okay. Jessica died. Her corpse was found in the cousin's room on the second floor of the guest house. Wait, she just screwed all of the cousins. Except Battler. The direct cause of death is unknown, but her neck was sliced open by sharp blade. The wound was deep enough that anyone could easily confirm her death with absolute certainty. Oh, certainty, you know? Lambda is the witch of certainty. Okay, so the same with him. The same with Maria. Yep, so these three died in the cousin's room. This couple was found in a guest room on the first floor of the mansion. A demon's stake had pierced through his back. The tip of it reached as far as his lungs. Because he was lying face down on the bed, it is unthinkable that this was a suicide. Okay. Rosa's also dead. Was found in the cousin's room. She was in the cousin's room. Okay. Was found in the servant waiting room on the first floor of the mansion. The direct cause of this is unknown. His neck was sliced open by a sharp blade. Okay. Okay. Then we have these here. Okay. 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 I see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, this is just the first Twilight. Excuse me? It's just the first Twilight. October 5th, 1986. The second day. Please. That was just the first Twilight. Which also means there's no Maria. Enoras! There's no Maria! There's no ooh. No ooh here. Oh, booba. There is no ooh. Okay. Well then. Right now, no humans exist on this island except for those in this parlor. With one exception, it has been shown that none of them have committed murder. And the culprit is a Mogos.
Oi, oi. となると決定的じゃねえか。
魔女が犯人で魔法で殺人を
How did she get to witch?
あんたなの？あんたがジョージを主人を殺したの？
Oh, right, wait, wait. A family's dead. I mean, this guy. This guy.
どうしてよ？どうして？
Ah. How I have missed those.
私は殺していません。私は何も。
Oh, that's kind of sus, not gonna lie. In a panic and with a voice that was far from calm, in a manner that was, to put it coldly, unsightly, Natsui denied the suspicion placed upon her. However, there was no longer any way around it. She stood up, brushed back her long hair, pointed on Natsui and said it one more time. Hey guys, this is a new character. Let's see if you like her or not. Look at her. Isn't she cute?
あなたが犯人です。後宮夏日さん。
She's just there. Sorry, it's loud. This is, I think, my most favorite opening. Look, there she is! There she was! Who the fuck is that? Who is she and where did she come from? She's a human? Who is she? A lot of people hate her. I find her so funny. She's such a funny little bean. She's great. I think Enoras will probably hate her. She knocked loudly and repeatedly, Natsu yelled. Shortly after, there was a heavy clunking sound, and the sound of the door to Kinzo's study unlocking could be heard. Wait, hadn't we established? Wait. It's been so long since we last read Umineko. They said Kinzo had already been dead, right? Hey, Cayman! Cayman! What does your notebook say? Kinzo's already, like, dead before all of this is happening, right? Right? Am I remembering this correctly? Like, my small little brain is trying to think right now. I'm trying to use my thinking muscles right now. But it had been established that he was already... Kinzo's already dead. Okay. So I remember correctly. Okay, got it. So no idea who they are talking to, but he's already dead. Okay. Natsui was always ashamed of how she automatically grimaced at that. Even though she thought it rude to the family head. He's dead. Ross was waiting for her inside the study. Oh, and read, Kinzo's dead prior to the events. Thank you, Cayman. Natsuya flew into his arms.
お父様はお父様は
落ち着きたまえ。今、南條先生が見ている。
Who are they looking at, though? With an uncertain gait, Natsuya walked towards the center of the study, supported by crowd. Oh, wait, maybe this is before the events. Their dignified bed, fitting for the Ushiromiya family head, could be seen along with Nanjo, Genji. Oh, okay, so this is before. Boss, yep, okay. I probably didn't have to ask. They're probably gonna be like, yeah, he's dead. Okay.
南條先生お父様は
After sighing deeply, Nanjo left the side of the bed. On the bed, Kinzo could be seen lying down, asleep. Forever. Okay, okay. I didn't have to ask Chad. I feel like he had big regrets. He was like, Beatori chair!
お父様
Sobbing, Natsuya slumped over the chest of that man who had fallen to sleep from which he would never awaken.
奥様どうかしっかり
Flop! Flop! Too sudden, man, I don't know. Okay, Natsuya couldn't stop crying over the death of the man whom she had loved like a second father. Umasawa rubbed Natsuya's back, consoling her. Huh, okay. Ross slumped into his late father's favorite chair. Also, who was the girl? I know who the girl was earlier. But I was like, man, I want to know. Sitting there, he might have been immersed in memories of his departed father. Or perhaps he thought that by sitting there, he might be able to understand just a bit of the madness of Kinzo's later years, which he had never been able to comprehend before. In Nanjo, just as he had when Kinzo once sat in that chair contemplating a chess move, turned his back and looked down over the outside world through a crack in the curtains. What? Oh, did he just suddenly die? That's so effed up. That's so effed up. Yep. Yep. Nanjo understood that as well. Ushiromiya Kinzo had risen like a comet and glittered like a super... What the hell? Oh no. Because he removed the jacket, I still have it. Oh, this. I hate this. Like there's something in here when you press a certain button. I think it's control. GG Tetsu. Tetsu's like bloop. I think it's control. Which buttons do you have to press? Let's see. My jacket. Remove the jacket. Left control. Yes, it's that one. I think it's the left control thingy. And it will happen when I get my jacket back again. Okay, no. Now it's broken. Okay, over here. Kinzo had risen like a comet, little like a supernova in the post-war business world had died. The funeral would probably be of a fantastic scale, and it would also be the ceremony marking Cross's inheritance of the headship. Would have to arrange everything as the host of the event, carry out funeral diplomacy perfectly, and make it clear to all that the Oshiromiya family still had enormous influence in the political and financial affairs. Well, they don't. As Nanjo watched Cross, he was vividly reminded of the time when Kinzo had been suddenly selected at the Oshiromiya family head, when Kinzo had been lost and confused. In this way, he was able to understand Cross's distress and sympathize with it. Natsuya's sobs eventually subsided. Watching this and leaving Umasawa to care for Natsuya as a fellow woman. As a fellow woman, okay. Genji returned to where Cross was, and as though asking what should be done, Genji lowered his head slightly. As a fellow woman, Genji-san and I will deal with the formalities. Cross-san, perhaps you should contact the relatives first. Let me just say, as a fellow woman. Crows with his hand still over his eyes didn't respond. Perhaps even though he had known this day would come as a fellow man. Crows really couldn't hide his shock at how suddenly it had reached them.
私と南條先生にお任せを。旦那様はまずは奥様とご相談いただくのが良いかと思います。
Maybe she heard that, or maybe it was a coincidence. As though responding to Genji's words, Natsui came over as a fellow woman. Her eyes were red from crying so much. She apparently understood the heavy responsibility that had been imposed on them even better than Cross did. The glorious Ushiromiya family! Oh my god, she's way too loyal, isn't she? Trying to encourage her husband, who was overcome with shock, and Natsui lent him some reassuring words. And Cross's family finally lowered the hands that had been covering his face, looked up at the ceiling with a blank expression, and let out a deep, deep sigh. I think she's way stronger than her husband. But also the thing is, if Kinzo has already been dead for like a year or something like this, right? Who initiated the ritual? What? Why was the ritual suddenly triggered, right? Was it triggered because Battler went back to the island? Was it that? Did it actually only get triggered because Battler got back to the island after a couple years? Trigger for the exact amount of people needed. Oh, see, so so it was technically because Battler got there. Okay. Made the auto trigger because there were enough. Yep. Wait, this is so funny that they will have a proper funeral, but only like the head family will know about it. The body is what? What are you gonna do to the body, Natsui?
気持ちはわかる。だがそういうところをきっちりすることも大切だ。それにこういう難しい親族の方々が多いんじゃないかな。
If you knew how those vultures of the inheritance might try to find fault with them, might claim to have found some reason to suspect the cause of death, using that as a point of contention to start some trouble. Although the brand new human burn acted as battler, so it would have started like that, huh? But Battler was also still there. You saw that, right? Like the figure Battler, he was also there on that game board, chessboard. So technically, they have one person too much there. Although, maybe she has always been there. Because they were always saying, like, what was it? 18 people on the island? But Kinzo was already dead by then. So there must have been another human being on that island, right? It's like I'm trying to think way more in Umineko than I'm thinking in Higurashi, I feel like, right? Riot came in Riot. They always said there are 18 people on this island, but Kinzo was already dead, and they always counted Kinzo towards those 18 people. So, there must be another human being there on this island. And they mentioned in the beginning, there are only humans on this island. Yeah, there has been another one among us.
それは大丈夫だ。安心しなさい。とにかく、金蔵さんのことはわしらに任せて、夏日さんはクラウスさんのそばにいてあげなさい。これからが大変なんだから。
分かっています。
She already looks so defeated, like, look at her eye bags. I still believe no more than 18, but that was from what I know, right?
あなたもどうか
But
したい
who is this weird person there? Ross was still staring blankly at the ceiling with a befuddled expression on his face. She understood the shock and heavy responsibility he bore. Natsuki understood her husband's feelings as much as anyone.
親族への連絡は私がします
Okay, we gotta save again. I'm not sure when my jacket is gonna come back.
今だけは休まれて
Wait,
くだ
she's
さい
actually telling the relatives? Oh, Cross didn't respond. Natsui, thinking him to be just a bit unreliable at the moment, decided she must offer her support. Seeing her husband like this actually spurred Natsui to action, and a resolute expression rose to her face.
これから忙しくなります今できることを始めましょう夫はきっとお父様と二人きりで話したいこともある
Maybe Maria's mother counts as two people since she kinda has a split personality. Oh, wow.
ここを退出しましょう
Although Maria kinda does too, right? When she has like her witch side.
その時間はきっと今しか取れないでしょうから
Being in charge of a funeral is tiring work. There's no time to shed tears. If Cross were ever to be given time to cry for his dead father, that time would have to be now. Everyone agreed with Kumasawa's words. Even so, Cross continued to blankly gaze up at the ceiling and didn't respond anyway. He's like, I think Beatrice is up there. Natsuki urged the servants to go.
私はジェシカにも話して
But the witch side is a witch, not human, so it shouldn't count. Yeah, but Burn is playing for the humans. Oh, wait, I said too much. But yeah, that girl there is a piece of from Burn Castle for the human side.
今やあの子が次期当主ですそれにふさわしい自覚を持つように
What I have as a theory makes sense, but has too many small holes in it that I can't explain fully.
待て
Oh no, now he's gonna be like, don't tell the family! As they each started to make their way out of the study, Cross finally spoke. They stopped walking.
はい
待て
はい
And she already stopped walking just like her husband had asked. Small holes caused by small bombs! But despite that, he told her once again to wait. And those slightly weak words towards Natsui understood that he'd probably stopped her because he wanted her to be by his side.
お前たちは下へ私は夫と言います何かあったらここに電話するように
かし
Ring,
こま
ring,
りまし
ring,
た
ring, 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 ring.
だから
Banana
待てと
apple.
言っている
Wait, everyone? Cross suddenly raised his voice. Everyone jumped and turned around. Unable to comprehend. Yeah. I'm checking back.
何もせずにいろ
Okay, what's wrong, dear? Have I said something rude? If so, please forgive me. No, that's all that. Wait a second, give me some time. Yes, I understand. It's important to sort things out inside your heart. We're just going to leave this place in silence to give you some time, okay? And I'm telling you to wait before doing that. Listen up, never move, not even an inch. If you're tired, then feel free to sit in whatever chair or sofa you want. So just stay quiet and don't talk, don't do anything. Those unreasonable words felt like a glimpse of how Kinzo used to be. Natsuki couldn't hide a slight surprise at this behavior, which almost made it seem as though Kinzo had possessed her husband. Or maybe he has! Natsuki told the servants to wait for the time being. She ordered them to sit on a sofa a short distance off, approached her husband and spoke to him in a small voice.
あなたがお命じになれば夏日はいくらでも待ちますとどまりますですからどうかお気を沈められてくださ
Also,
い
guys, I'm sorry, but it's time for an ad break. Guys, it's time for an ad break. I'm sorry, I will see you in 3 minutes! Nyop. Where is it? Nyop. I'm slightly back before the end of the outbreak, but I had to laugh at like the tribe debates Natsui's innocence. Hey guys, you're my tribe. You're my tribe now. The tribe debates Natsui's innocence. It's kind of funny. Anyways, don't move. It's like Jurassic Park. Don't move. You are now a tribe. Is it really blood, or was he actually being possessed? Or was his disorderly style of speech strongly resembled Kinzo's? As he watched this, Natsui became certain that Kraus was Kinzo's son after all. That he was the true successor, more suitable than any other person. Natsui, come here. We're gonna pretend Dad is still alive. Kraus stood up and headed towards the window, trying to lengthen the distance between himself and the servants waiting on the sofa, even a small amount. Natsui realized that he must have something secret to discuss. She's like, what the hell's going on? Let's keep it a secret. It's bad. Nope. It's bad. Oh! I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna tell, yeah. You can see yourself. You can see yourself what he's gonna tell her. See? They have no money! Yes, no money. Oh no! Her husband is a gambler and stupid. Yeah, who would have thought? He has no money. Cross claimed to hold honor as a virtue. However, Natsui knew that he most often used this as an excuse for when he reluctantly went along with some deal that he just couldn't refuse. They have no money. See, and this is why they can't give the other siblings money. You need money to repay people. Wow! People die when they are cruel. You need money to make money. Yeah, always blame the others. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be a travel destination for the mysterious murders. That's for sure. 完璧ですわ。It was just a bit of bad luck, like a traffic accident. Oh, Natsui, your husband is stupid. Give on the pities. Oh no, he's one of those guys who will fall for those scams. Like, hey, and what is Arabian Prince? He needs your help. Just blame the others. Spawn your dreams! Yeah, but she's not stupid. Exactly. She's not stupid.
土方君は立派な好青年だ。
He's a pleasant one.
彼の生き様からは学ぶことも多いぞ。彼は若いが尊敬できる。彼のことを侮辱することは許さんぞ。
It's so funny. He fell for the
あ
scam.
なたは同じことを月旅行の時にもおっしゃいました。
Moon tourism in 1986?
先見性がある、未来がある、夢があると連呼され、その挙句はいかがでしたか。口頭無形な話だったとあなた自らがお認めになったではありません。私はNASA の高官とか名乗るおかしな男が現れた頃からこれは絶対におかしいと確信しておりました。
俺はあの外国人が国際的な詐欺師だったに
He's
過ぎない。
stupid.
あの件については私も曽根崎氏も被害者。
Sonesaki? Maybe it was Sonosaki?
彼の先見性は今をもって間違っていない。将来必ず世界の大富豪が宇宙旅行を
I
楽し
mean,
む時代が
yes,
訪
that
れる。
is true. That is true, but you're like 30 years too early.
そしてその最初の事業は民間医者によって独占されるだろう。
A little bit is actually connected, Clockster. And it's kind of obvious, not gonna lie.
着眼点は間違っていない。それを利用して世界中の投資家を騙している国際的な詐欺集団がいて、
曽根崎という男もその一味だったと申し上げているのです。
He was in on this!
あなたはどこまでお人よしなのですか。
He's
どうしていつもうさんくさい話を疑いもせずに乗ってしまうのですか。
This is kind of funny, like seeing that Natsui is actually the clever person in this relationship. That all of the Sonosakis, all of the Oshiromias are pretty stupid. Like, it's so funny to see this. Like Natsui, didn't she mention this is one of the episodes where she mentioned like they're all, was it Natsui or was it Eva? Like they are just borrowed wombs. And I think Kinzo even said he wished that Natsui was a dude, right? Wasn't there something like this? And then that he wished that he was actually like his own blood. And all of his children are stupid.
訂正しろ。曽根崎氏は優秀な未来ある男だ。うさんくさくなどない。彼の語る夢は未来を先取りしているからこそ、それが見えるものに女のお前には未来など見えん。
There we are again! A woman like you can't see into the future. There we are again.
ええ、女の私には未来など見えません。でも現在なら見えます。私の目の前で狡猾な二枚舌の詐欺師たちに丸め込まれ、
Oh, this is so
なお
funny.
妄信している哀れな夫の姿なら見ることができます。
ねえ、黙れ。
Is he gonna slap her?
お前には金持ち業も経済も何もわからん。夫の仕事に口は出すな。妻は家事だけをしてればいい。お前は黙っていろ。
Guys, it's 1986. Exactly, if only she wasn't a fellow woman, man. Without another word, Natsui fell silent, just as Crows had hoped she would. She was already far beyond anger and sadness. The emotion that lay on the other side of those was an almost indifferent pity. Cross, who had been in awe of Kinzo since he was very young, had started to subconsciously admire the way his father lived. Without realizing it, he had come to believe that he could only be recognized as a man in his own right if he surpassed his father. However, Kinzo had been a mad genius, mad scientisto, the likes of which had never before been seen in the Ushirome family's long history. Talent was a gift from heaven. It definitely wasn't genetic, much less something that could be learned. Kinzo said something on the line how he was disappointed Natsui wasn't from the family where Koshi wore the name probably and treated her as a close member. Yep. Exactly that, Kevin. Yep. Yep, that was it. Were you like looking through your notebook? To give the two of them a chance to talk alone, Natsui told the servants not to tell anyone about Kinzo's death, and they left the room for the time being. Wait, they also didn't tell Jessica? They also didn't tell Jessica. Oh, here we go, Jessica. No, I thought that was Jessica's room. Never mind. Then she invited Cross to her bedroom. Made him tell her everything about the current financial situation. Wait, she has her own bedroom? Uh-oh. These were things that Natsuki hadn't been told about, under the assumption that a woman had no business knowing. Nope, I just remember the first chapter pretty well. Oh, you watched the voice from that episode 3 times? Oh my god. Natsuki had herself made a point of avoiding this area in the past, thinking that it wasn't a wife's place to intrude on such matters. However, this might also mean that she had abandoned her duty as a wife to protect her family. The depth of this sin had been made quite clear to Natsuki. Kraus was probably tired of trying to defend himself. Perhaps because he had gotten a headache, he hid his face and sank into silence. Natsuki noticed that the water in the electric kettle was boiling and stood up to refill a cup of black tea. When she touched the cup of black tea, she noticed for the first time. The sound of the cup and saucer clinking together told her that her fingers were shaking. Oh, she's nervous as hell. Kraus had built up a large debt to obtain funds for his various projects and to cover the losses when they failed. First, he had put the mansion and property up as collateral. However, doing such a thing above board would result in the mortgage being registered. In other words, there would be record that Cross had put Kinzo's wealth up as collateral to obtain a loan without anyone's permission. Kinzo, Eva, and the others must not learn of such a thing. Therefore, Cross had been putting those assets up as collateral using the worst possible method, which is. Stupid. Stupid. What Cross was saying probably meant that he had, in essence, signed away the rights to his assets. If these assets had been used as collateral for a loan, then Cross would still have some leeway under the law. He would have to deal with a bank which would have absolutely no compassion, but they would be able to work something out within the rules set by society. However, signing away the deed and power of attorney was a whole different story. He's stupid! In other words, even the mansion they were living in. If the person holding the deed were to decide to ignore his agreement with Kraus and sell the mansion to a third party right this moment, they would have no recourse whatsoever. Far from using collateral for a loan, this was basically the same as selling their house to borrow money. Oh no. Oh no, he's stupid. This is why she held. So this is why she's always having headaches. I mean, I understand her, honestly. I understand her. I feel so sorry for her. She married a freaking idiot. Sure.
私も相手だって私に金を貸すことで私が大きな事業を成功させ委任状を預けたのは私の誠意と事業の絶対の成功を疑わないからだ
This guy is stupid as hell.
ここで渋ったらどうなる
He's oh my god.
自分で自信が
Oh
持て
my
ないこ
god,
と
the
になるだ
whole Ushiromiya family is stupid. If you were such a successful businessman, we wouldn't be in debt now, would we? Natsuki only barely stopped herself from saying that.
お父様は亡くなりましたするとあなたの借金が白日のもととなり他の兄弟たちに咎められること
それだけでは済まない多分
He really is the son of his father. Yup. I mean, he should just try asking the witch for more money.
刑事訴訟どうしてですか
君は知らない方がいい
What the hell did he do?
とにかく絶対にこのことを誰にも知られてはならんのだ
Wait. It would probably lead to criminal charges. She's like, what the hell? And he's like, it's better if you don't know. What? What the? Trafficking. Cross looked at the floor shamefully, shaking his head over and over. It's the booba lamp again. If it would come to criminal charges, then he must have broken some laws. He's probably been so intent on raising a large sum of money that nothing had mattered to him but survival. Cross had seriously believed that he would succeed with several businesses and that he would definitely gain huge profits. So it figured that even if he stepped over a few legal lines, he would be able to pay everything back before too long and pretend that the whole thing had never happened. Stale Doro! Hello, hello, hello! This may gave The fact of the lesson, there's resistance towards breaking a couple. What? And now Kinza's death, the worst possible thing had occurred. They wouldn't be able to keep it all hidden for long.
私たちは
She doesn't know why he could be criminally charged. They can't use this as a witness against him. That is true. Yeah, I think it was a typo.
心配することは君は信じ
There
て
is
く
no
れる
need to worry.
景気は今私が都心で投資した不動産価値はみるみる
City real estate?
今それらを統合して巨大ビジネスタワーを建設する計画がこれは私のこれまでの投資の中で最も確実でもっと
Oh
そ
no.
れは身をつけるのにまだ時
You
間
will
を
be
かけ
dead by then, Kraus. I'm sorry to say this, you will be
絶対に確実だな。
dead by then.
今すぐというわけではないのだ
その事業の成功は借金を
Oh.
返済するに足りるものです。
もちろんだと思うこれまでの借金をす
Don't
べて
believe
帳
him.
消しにできる
Don't believe
だ
him,
から
he's
信じてくれ
stupid.
もう少しだけ時間が欲しいと
No.
しかしお父
Those
様
are
は
the words of
も
a
うお亡くなりに
gambler.
なってしまいました。もうその時間はないのですよ。
分かっている
And that is why we're gonna pretend he's still alive.
だからどこかから金を調達して今すぐに借金をとにかく金が必要なんだ
He needs
金
money.
が大量に
Roar! As Kraus roared and clutches his head, he writhed about as if in pain. He's like, Beatrice! As he watched, several emotions swirled about in Natsui's chest. Her emotions conflicted as she felt pity for her husband while also feeling that he was a fool. She felt a mixture of resentment and regret towards her own irresponsibility in letting her husband run wild for so long. But how could she have known? Even if this day hadn't come, it should have been clear that they were in a very critical situation. And yet he had carelessly waited for this moment to come. He was now writhing about. Her husband was so foolish and so pitiful. Easy to let herself get fed up with this. Natsui does have the chest to have all that. God damn it. It would be easy to let herself get fed up with this, however, she was his wife. For a wife, ridiculing her husband as a fool would run in conflict with her responsibilities. If he was a fool, then she would have to support him enough to compensate. However, she didn't have a clue what she should do. How did they hide the fact from Jessica, who's even living in the same mansion? Since there had been such a massive amount of money within arm's reach, it was only natural that Cross had tried to dip his hands into it. It would also be easy to tell him to be a man and give up on all of it. That would also run in conflict with her responsibilities. She was Ushiromiya Natsui, the woman who had become Kraus's wife and sworn to support him, the new head of the Ushiromiya family, for her whole life. Yeah, which will end in a year. She had to somehow help her husband in his efforts to raise money. She understood it logically. She couldn't suppress the indescribable dejection that seemed to rise up from the dark depth of her heart.
そうだ10トンの黄金なら200億のこれさえあれば
Just look at her giant ibex, man. The wish is epithet. She's so done with him.
そうさこの島のどこかにあれさえあれば
She's so
あれさえあれば
done. What did he do? What did she do? Wait, what is she doing? Kraus acting as excited if he thought up a perfect, brilliant plan grabs Natsu's upper arms tightly. Ouch. Natsui couldn't help but be dumbfounded. She wasn't just taken aback because she'd heard him bring up something as fake sounding as the hidden gold. This was Kraus, who usually mocked the story of the hidden gold, saying that it didn't exist and that it was all an illusion that his father had created to borrow a lot of money. That was why Natsui was doubtly taken aback.
そうだジェシカにも協力
Yes,
してもらお
let
う
the child help you
子
too.
供の感性でなら解けることもあるかもしれん今は一家の一大事なんだみんなで協力し合わなくてはならないそうだ
He's so
あんな
desperate.
の親父が作った決ま解けるはずさ解けないはずがないん
He's
だ
so desperate.
それしかないんだ夏日本当によかったまだ手は残っていたんだよこの島に黄金はある
Wait. You think they were like instigating on the family conference, like, hey, let's solve this mystery?
それさえあれば万事解決なんだ。
Bahaha.
ジェシカを呼ぶん
Poor
だ。
Jessica.
今すぐここに。家族の危機は家族で乗り越え。さあ早く。
Poor Jessica.
黄金はこの島にある。すぐ身近にあるんだ。
Whoa! Wait, what happened? Unable to withstand the pain in the arm, he was twisting in his excitement. Natsui knocked Cross aside. Cross tripped over the edge of the bed and flopped over onto the floor.
いい加減にしてください。そしてどうか冷静後ろ宮家の一大臣そんな夢みたいなことを言い出して
Go on, get Jessica in here.
夏希。
あなたもよく頭を冷やされて現実的私も
Okay,
頭を冷やしてきます
bye.
待ってくれ。夏希。
Maybe he had come to his senses the instant he fell over. Cross tried to tell Natsui to stop, but she just kept walking. After closing the door forcefully, Natsui dashed away. Where's Jessica? Is she at school? Natsui ran through the corridor. Oh, hi. Even though she didn't want anyone to see her like this, she ran headlong into Genji.
大変失礼。奥様、お怪我はございませんか。
放っておきなさい
Okay, bye.
かしこまりました。
Jess just wants to get it on with the canon. She wants to live her normal life. Yep. And then it's like, hey, Jessica, you know your grandfather died. Let's look for the gold.
お父様の書斎はどうなっていますか
そのままにしております。南條先生は客間におられます
そうですか書斎の鍵は持っていますか
が。はい。
Please do not tell me they actually locked him up in there and he's mummified, like, or oh, he's a rotten corpse at the family conference.
ございます。
Oh, please
お貸し
don't.
なさい
And then later on, they threw him into the incarcerator in the thingy, where they found the skeleton, right, with the 6 toes.
しばらく私とお父様の二人きりにするもし主人に私のことを聞かれても
She wants time with him alone? That's kind of creepy. He's dead.
かしこまりました。
Okay, after grabbing the key to the study that Genji was holding out to her, Natsui rushed up the stairs. Oh, this is kind of F up now, right? Because we now see Natsui as kind of the main character, right? And then we saw the blue-haired girl who was like, hey, Natsui, you're the culprit. For feet pics the burn adds value. No, it doesn't. She then flew into the study, finally let out a wail and cried. Oh, it's the sad
私と
song.
主人はお父様の築き上げてきたものを受け継ぐこと罪深く愚かな私たちもどうかお許しくださ
You did nothing wrong. It's just your stupid husband.
いもしお許しいただけるならば
Please give us money.
どうか愚かな私たち
It's not your fault,
お
Natsui.
導きください
Clinging to Kinza as he slept in the bed, Natsui cried even harder. That's an interesting wording, as he slept in the bed. Also, didn't the episode where Kinza was part of Natsui happen at the time he was already dead too? Wait. Oh, that's even more effed up. So she just imagined this. And maybe Kinza has always been an asshole towards her. Wait. She kept imagining Kinza sitting up suddenly and patting her head. No, father isn't the type of person to pamper. More likely he'd yell at me to stop being so noisy. However, neither of these imaginations came true. Because it was an undeniable fact that Kinza had entered an eternal sleep. But even so, Natsui begged the sleeping Kinza to forgive and help them. It was still only a few hours after his passing. Perhaps his soul was still here, listening to her. Believing this, Natsui begged for Kinza's forgiveness and help even more earnestly.
やかましいぞ。
Excuse me.
私は沈黙を尊ぶ。
Is this when she started hearing voices? Hey, Starvin Marvin. Hello. Oh no, she's lost it. Oh no, she's lost it. Oh no, that voice made Natsui jump up in surprise. Oh no. Hi! Aren't you dead? Oh, Beatrice! When she faced in the direction that the voice had come from, she saw Kinzo sitting at the study desk, folding up his reading glasses.
またクラウスと喧嘩をしたのか。
Oh no, she's losing it. How's it going,
お
Grams?
めをいたわらぬとはクラウスに私の
Oh
悪
my
いとこ
god, she's
ろばか
already...
りを
This Higurashi all over again.
お父様。
なんというみそぼら顔を洗え。仮にも後ろ宮家次期当主のそんな情けない面を使用人に見せては
Oh
ならぬ。
no, so we will never know how he actually felt towards her, right? It seems like this is all in her imagination. Oh no.
失礼しました。
No, Natsuya understood. This was just an illusion, one that Natsuya had created out of her desire to speak with the memory of Kinzo as he once was. No, that wasn't it. She believed that just for now, Kinzo's soul had shown itself to her. She was sure that doubting this would cause it to vanish in an instant.
当主の座が継承されたと同時に早速厄介事が起きた。
夫を支えることができませんでした。本当に申し訳ありません。
This is freaked up.
つくづく後ろ宮家私が
And whose fault is it?
した時もそれはひどい。
Whose fault is it?
お前たちの苦難などまだまだ可愛いものだ。
Kinzo's succession to the family headship had come suddenly. At the time, he had been nothing more than a single young man from a branch family, far separate from the Ushiromiya main family. The main family might have had the honor and tradition, but Kinzo had nothing to do with that. Then the principal members of the main family were wiped out in the Great Kanto earthquake, along with their businesses. On top of that, there had been a complicated antagonism between the members of the family at the time. And the elders had all tried to impose their will on the others in that sinking ship. Because of this, they weren't even able to elect a leader to revive the Ushiromiya family. Then they found a common ground and selected Kinzo, a youth with absolutely no ties to any of the opposing elders, to be the head. Oh, well, the elders hadn't really entrusted Kinzo with the rebuilding of the Ushiromiya family. Kinzo had been nothing more than their puppet, with his arms and legs pulled in opposite directions. Damn!
お父様の苦難の日々はよく存じております。
そして戦争が始まる。
And then the Fire Nation take. Oh, guys, did you hear? There's gonna be no new Avatar series. It's after Korra. And apparently, Korra kind of tried to destroy the world, but I feel like she's just misunderstood again, as always. But yeah, it's about like two sisters, twins, and one of them is the new Avatar.
当時の私はもう生きていくことに疲れ果てて戦場で死ねればと願ったが、しかし日に日に戦況が悪化し、本土決戦の時が近づいてきて、私は不謹慎にもその日が早くやってくることを願っていた。
After listening to the approaching footsteps of the Reaper day in and day out, it is said that Kinzo started cutting his ties with his world one by one. And then on that day, when he had severed all his regrets, when he reached a state of enlightenment, what? I watched any Avatar except the one with the blue people. That's the bad one though. But it is said that he had a mystical experience. Oh, Beatrice! It is said that he met her. Golden Witch Beatrice. Sorry, Beatrice. AKA he smoked weed. Oh wait, he was given the power of golden madness. Wait, that is new, the madness part. Wait, didn't they say he has no magic at all?
存じております。そして戦後、お父様は天才的辣腕にて後ろ宮家を復興させるのです。
The now deceased elders who knew Kinzo at the time had whispered to each other that Kinzo must have bumped his head on the battlefield and returned with a different personality. That was how much Kinzo had stood out after the war. Whether the story about Kinzo meeting a witch was true or not, there could be no doubt that the extraordinary experience of war had prepared him for death. Let him reach a state of enlightenment. Sure. He wanted to describe the mystical experience following all that as a meeting with the witch. Claim certainly shouldn't be dismissed out of hand.
そうですね。お父様は戦争から魔女ベアトリーチェを従え、真の意味で後ろ宮家当主となられたのです。
そうだ。 ベアトリーチェに出会う以前の私は当私は黄金の魔女を従えて初めて当主たりへ
Conquering is no, sorry, no.
お父様、その黄金の魔女は新しき当主である夫。
カスであろうな。
Wait, really?
真に当主を継承したなら
真に継承するとはどういう意味ですか？
真の意味で後宮家の当主としての責任と誇りを持てる夏日。お前ならば当主とは血で継承されるものではない。
So even Natsui can become the next set, right? Yeah, spirit and conviction, let's go!
我が長男であってもそれがなくては真の当主とは呼べん。そしてそれが心に宿されていたならその人間はたとえクラ
Why
ウ
is
ス
he
でなく
specifically saying human?
新しき当主である。
Wait, why is he specifically saying human? Oh.
黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェはその真そうであるな。ベアトリーチェ
That's so funny. She's imagining like Kinzo in her mind now. Meanwhile, Kinzo, who's in Natsui's mind, is trying to talk to Beatrice. Like, huh? What? Hi! Wait, did Natsui actually meet her? Wait, wait! When Kinzo called the witch's name, gold butterflies seethed out of every corner of the room. This fantastical scene had an otherworldly beauty to it. It was like standing in the midst of a blizzard of golden flower petals being blown about a rose garden. But she sniffed too much of the stuff, man. I'd be the head to be with Beato. God damn it. As Natsui stared at the scene in shock, the gold butterflies gathered and formed a human shape. What? What the hell did she just... Oh my god, what did she breathe in? Then the witch of the portrait appeared. Excuse me, what? I thought she couldn't materialize, right? I thought she couldn't materialize, and that's why with each episode she got like stronger and stronger until she could actually materialize, right? I'm so confused. Why is she here? I don't think you can... Also, wait, didn't Beatrice always say like, Kinzo, it's so sad, but you can't see me, right? Right? Wait, I'm so confused. Can't materialize unless you're crazy. Is like everything happening in Natsui's mind right now? Because I feel like Beato mentioned like, man, it's a pity, he can't see me. This is... But also, didn't Lambda Delta say she's dropping lots of hints, but at the same time she's gonna confuse us? She will like really confuse us, right? Lambda said this, didn't she? As the game master? Yep. She succeeded in really confusing me. Okay, we need a monarch's pride. I think Natsui in her own mind is like, I'm gonna become the next head. Oops. Got it. This is so crazy. Natsui understood. Through this mystical experience, Kinzo was telling her how to prepare herself to overcome hardship, even after his own death. Feeling a warm sensation rise up in her chest, she let the valuable word Kinzo had given her echo through her mind over and over. a true monarch. In other words, the true head of the Yoshiromiya family must not fear hardship. Such a person must believe they can overcome any hardship. But they can't even believe it about themselves. Then they'll have no chance of overcoming their challenges. She suddenly felt very ashamed of the way she'd entered this room, sobbing and asking Kinzo what to do.
私は愚かで後ろ宮家の一大事に泣き言を言う暇などある
There's an Ushiromiya family crisis upon them.
そしてお父様から後ろ宮家を引き継いだ以上私たちは何があってもその名誉をほうどうやってクラウスの借金を返済するかその青写真も描けぬのに
Beatrice laughed unpleasantly. No, that wasn't it. It was testing Natsui to see whether she possessed the mental readiness to be a true monarch. Natsui wasn't confused anymore, but I am! She answered clearly, gazing into Beatrice's eyes.
はい今はどうすればいいのかその方法をまだ見つけることはできません
Yeah, I have a great idea. We're gonna be like, pretend that he's still alive, you know?
私の夫は新しき後ろ宮
You
家の
think it was her plan,
私は
actually?
それを支える妻ですですから夫に代わり私が戦機行後ろ宮クラウスと夏日は必ずやこの苦難を乗り越え
You think it's actually her idea to pretend he's still
お父
alive?
様にご心配をおかけすることはありません
クラウスの借金の規模と惨憺たる状況については知っておる。
はい
Oh,
こ
she
の屋
does?
敷さえも明日には立ち退けと命じられても拒めぬ遺産分配となれば親族たちに刑事告発さえされるかもし
I
れ
mean,
ない
they most definitely
し
will.
かし心配には及びますそうなる前に借金をすべて返済し
How?
名誉を取り戻します
She stood at attention with a resolute... Okay, attention! With a resolute attitude, Natsui proclaimed this leader with Oshiromiya, Kinzo, and Beatrice as witnesses. For a while, they remained silent as though weighing Natsui's resolve. Then Kinzo chuckled and turned away.
よし、なぜにこやつが我が息子ではなく
There we have it, guys! There we have it!
その資質を持つ女を息子がめとったことさえこれもまたそな
ベアトリー、私の最後の命令だ。
当主でないそなたの命令をもはや聞く義理はないぞ
ならば、新しき後ろ宮家当主
But who is the new one? Oh, wait. That's Kraus, though.
そなたはすでに当主でなくクラウスはまだとわらわは誰に仕えよというの
Who's she gonna serve?
お前にそれを委ねる。後ろ宮家の当主を受け継ぐ資格があるか。
And this is where the game comes into
そ
place?
して片翼のわしの紋章を背負うお前が確かめるのだ。
断るぞ
She said nope.
当主でなき男の命令など聞けぬわ
いや違う、これは遺言当主が残したお前への
She's
最
gonna
後
serve
の命令であ
Battler.
る。
ならば従わぬわけにはいかんわらわもつくづく付き合いが
Yeah, totally accommodating. Mm-hmm.
違うな。
ほう
興味を持ったからであろう。
Exactly that. Because she's bored.
つくづくそなたには隠し事ができ
夏
はいお父様
乗り越えてみよ。
Okay,
この
no
苦難を
problem.
はい
It might have seemed like a mere response to Natsui. To Kinzo and Beatrice, it seemed to be something of much greater significance. Significance, this thing. Beatrice nodded deeply, and with a motion as elegant as her dress, she bowed deeply before Natsui. Oh?
後ろ宮家顧問錬金術師黄金の魔女ベ
I'm
ア
so
トリ
confused.
後ろ宮家の苦難を再び乗り越えるため
Wait.
そなたの力となろうぞありがとうあなたの力が必要です
Wait, was it Beatrice's idea to be like, hey, please pretend he's still
私
alive?
たちは必ずこの苦難を乗り越えますそのために助力は惜しまぬが先に断らねばなかつて金蔵の窮地を救ったように
Hmm.
そなたに再び莫大な黄金を与えれば、しかしそれはできぬのだ
Wait, why?
そうですか
すまんな。ベアトリーチェの黄金は 私一代限り、
Okay.
そしてそれを受け継ぐためには魔女の碑文を解かねば
Okay.
ならぬのが取り。
黄金は碑文にて踏んだから、それを解けぬ限り
That's interesting.
そなたに黄金の魔法
So you
は
can't just
与えら
stumble
れない。
upon the gold. So the only thing I got out of this is that Natsui came with a plan that was approved by a dead guy and an imaginary woman. Yep. I guess so. Yep.
わかりました。ならば他の方法でこの窮地を脱する方法を模索しましょう。主人は時間をかけるとは言っていますが、必ず借金は返済、そのための時間を得ることができれば、この苦難は乗り越えられます。
Yeah, and the plan is, man, the dude is still alive.
良いぞ、続け。
しかし金蔵はもう死んでいるぞ。医者と使用人は葬儀の準備。
But what if they don't do the
そ
funeral?
なたは親族たちにその連絡だ。そなたは自らその金策の猶予時間を自ら刃を下ろ
Ooh,
す
that is a nice image.
愉快なものよ。
Startled, Natsui looked up at the ceiling. There wasn't actually anything there. Even so, Natsui had found something.
降りたか、魔力が。
Sure, she has magic powers now too. Let's go.
夏日決まったか。わらわに望む奇跡の魔法
Oh
が。
no. Oh no. Ah, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, we already know what happened. Once again, all of those who had witnessed Kinno's corpse were gathered in the study. Rose was still impatient and clutching at his head. Genji was expressionless as ever. Andrew and Kumasawa wore bewildered expressions on their faces. But in stark contrast to all of them, Natsui wore a resolute expression.
あなたにもう一度お尋ねします。金策は間違いないのですね。
I- nope.
一年、いや、せめて半年あれば。しかし、今すぐには
Nope, I
どうしても無
I
理
don't
だ。
think
なら
so.
ばそれを待ちましょう。
しかし、親父はもう死んでしま
No,
う。
what?
お父様は
What are you?
お亡くなりになり
Exactly. What are you saying? He's still alive.
まだこうしてご健在であられます。
I need some water. When Natsui said this, everyone jumped and looked up. Because they instantly understood what those words meant. However, Crows alone didn't get it right away and asked.
それは
See, because he's stupid.
どういう意味だね。
I said stupid. I didn't say Siri.
親父はもう現にそこに。
Yeah, well, in reality, but...
繰り返します。お父様は未だにご健在
So
であ
they
られます
didn't。even tell
ご
Jessica.
自身の研究がお忙しいので、これまで以上に書斎を出ることはできません。
I mean, Siri is stupid, so makes sense.
ですから私たちはお父様が研究に専念できるように、お父様に不要なお仕事が及ばないようにしなくてはなりません。
Sure, his research.
つまりそれはこれまでと何ら変わらないというこ
This is
と
so
理
messed
解
up.
できていますね、源氏。
はい。片翼のわしの家具はこれからも親方様
Man, I
にお
really
仕
want to
えい
know
た
what
し
they
ま
did
す。
to his corpse.
熊沢、そして南條先生、私の話は理解できましたね。
その
But they had to
それでいい
tell
のかね、夏井さん。
Kanon and Shannon, right? Didn't they also have to tell Kanon and Shannon? Because they were, I also think, talking to this quote-unquote alive person, right?
お父様は確かに今日お亡くなりになった。しかし今この場にいる私たち全員が信じることで
Okay, so that is the magic. If everyone believes, okay.
無理ですよ。そんないくらなんでも。
解剖すれば死亡時期を特定され、不審がられることは避けられん。
お父様はお亡くなりにならないので
He's
すから
not going to
解
pass
剖
away.
などされる言われはありませんよ。
Of course, she wasn't planning to make it seem like Kinza would live forever. The fake life given to Kinza would only last until Cross could repay his debts. After that, Kinza's soul would finally be able to rest in peace. Nanjo repeatedly said that the time of death would be discovered during the autopsy, but Nasui kept saying that this wouldn't be a problem.
お父様は 死亡届によってお亡くなりになるのではありません。
失踪届か。
After clapping, he's so stupid. After clapping his hands together, Crow stood up, shaking his fists.
そうです。借金が無事に返済でき、お父様にお休みいただける準備が整ったなら。
Oh, wow, how convenient. Oopsie, he went missing. Rokkenjima's vast, uncultivated forest was the perfect place to stage a disappearance. One day, Kinzo would go out to the forest for a walk and never return. They would search for him without success and then be forced to report his disappearance.
失踪なら死体がなくても死亡届を出せる。
They're so happy about
死
this.
亡時期を隠せるということだ。どうだ、南條先生。これなら何の問題もない。
This is so effed up, man.
確かに。
This whole family is so effed up.
それで良いのですか、奥様。確かに私たちが黙っていれば。ですが、どこでどう間違って誰かに。
Where are they gonna store him?
声が大きいです。お父様はあちらでお休み中なのですよ。起こしてしまわれるつもりですか？
Oh my god. It isn't a corpse. Kinzo is sleeping. It's not so he said that. Kinzo lay quietly on the bed as though there was nothing at all odd about her words. This whole family is full of criminals. Ugh. Umineko, hey Mori! Hello! How are you? Okay, wait, when is this? When is this? Is she gonna quote-unquote revive Kinzo? This is so messed up. Yeah, we just started reading episode 5 and we're already sitting here like, the F is going on. But also Lambda Delta mentioned she's gonna make it even more confusing. So, here we are. Once again, a storm of gold butterflies starts to swirl, covering Kinzo's cold body. You read all of Umineko, right? I just checked earlier. I read episode 5 and 6 and only started 7. So I'm still missing a lot. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Let me see. Hey Mori, it's your fault. I have to do 20 squats. And the 1 and the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, ouch, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, why am I saying ouch? We have a giant S tree in our backyard. And I had to climb into the tree today and cut off a lot of thick branches with a chainsaw. And everything hurts. My legs hurt, my arms hurt. Ay, Kingdom Hearts. Man, I want to go back to the girl. The funny looking girl. And after the butterflies exploded into fine gold powder and disappeared. Just like those fairy tales that have been told over and over since long ago. I got wood for fireplace? No. We already brought it. How do you call it? What do you call it? But where they collect a lot of this stuff. Everything hurts too, but that's mostly because I'm sick. Aww. But yeah, my arms and legs, oh my god. Beatrice! Okay, well, he's back. Because everyone was like, yeah, he's still alive. No, he wants to see Beatrice! Turns out spending almost an entire workday in a cold pool isn't good for your health. Well, me when I can't read. Wait, are you a fan of Kinzo? Oh no, Mori, don't tell me you're a fan of Kinzo. His body totally fine. He's just sort of thinking, oh, Beatrice! How did you find the ending of the anime? Like, where kids are singing, oh, desire! Oh, you hate him. Oh, desire! Yeah, his body is perfectly fine, man. She says to Lulu as the people in Higurashi, like, honestly. Like, everything is playing inside of her head right now. I watched 4 episodes and couldn't take anymore. I watched the whole anime. I actually kind of found it okay. It was okay. It wasn't like super bad. It was okay. Small bombs, man. Small bombs. Yeah, in her head, because she's the Lulu. It's like the Cliff Notes version. Wow. Beatrice! Natsu tried to finish words of gratitude to Mr. Confusion. Beatrice waggled her pointer finger and spoke. No, everyone's still Lulu. Can we just jump back to the first Twilight, please? Like, I was so happy when, was it Ronov? When Ronov was saying, like, they already got to the first Twilight and the second Twilight will be upon us soon. And I was so happy, like, we don't have the stupid scene at the beach and at the airport, and you know. No, we have this. If it was longer with better budget, it could be great. Yeah. It was Studio Dean, wasn't it? So, yeah. Ah, yes, the magic resisting toxin again. Wait. But wasn't she in all episodes like Natsuya, there is no magic? Wait, did she ever say that? Did she ever deny magic? Bro, I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know. Is it only like Bettler who's like super anti-magic? Magic resistant toxin like someone not believing in witches and entering the studio. Interesting. Is it only in episode 5 or was it in the previous episodes also like this? That is interesting. Hey guys, should we end it here? Should we end it here before actually seeing that one girl? My girly? The kind of cray girly? Hey guys, guys, I think there's an ad break. The family conference of the previous year, October 5, 1985. Oh, we're back! Hey guys! Hey guys, look! It's before the first Twilight. Yeah, it's the blue-haired one. It is the blue-haired one. Let me just... We're gonna save. We're gonna save. Okay, guys, there's gonna be an ad break. I will be back in... Do we ad break? I'm gonna ad break, but we're gonna read. We're gonna read, guys. It's okay. We're gonna read. And if you actually have an ad, you can just head over to YouTube because there are no ads there. Hehe. Hashtag Umineko Mystery. The Rose Garden was truly splendid this year. The roses were blooming like crazy, as if competing with each other. In that Rose Garden, Kinzo, Kanon, and Natsui could be seen. What? Kinzo's dead! Wait. Wait, the other conference was at 80... Wait, was it 86? No, Anje... No, bro, I don't... Was our conference in 86 or 85? Oh no, when was it? Yeah, this is 85 right now, but the other conference was... Okay, okay, so he was still alive. Okay. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I wanna see the blue-haired one. She's great, oh, perfecto. She has good English. Wait, is this when he died or was he actually alive? Man, I don't know. Kanon, your king. Hey Chad, you should tell Mori how you what you say to Shannon whenever Shannon appears. What you say, guys. No, you have another word for it. Exactly, that came in exactly. Kinzo shrugged. Today was the family conference. When it came to the other siblings' businesses, none of the news had been good. On the contrary, those siblings probably planned to turn the conversation to the topic of Kinzo's remaining life. Hold a quiet feud over the inheritance. The whole family is cray-cray. Morris like gasm and like, oh. Twin Fierce is crazy work. Whenever she appears, Chad is like, whoa, ooga booga. Look at Natsui's Ibex again. Oh my god, I'm so done with this. Beatrice! Ah. How had she gotten up there? My old girl always going through it. Was fairly pointless to wonder about that sort of thing when you're dealing with a witch. Beatrice was casually sitting on the roof of the arbor, almost as though she had been basking in the sun. Where is my blue-haired girl? Wait, was he already dead at the other family conference? Wait. Wait. I'm so stupid with timelines. So he was dead for 2 family conferences. What? Wait. He has been dead for 2 family conferences? Or is this a day before and not a year before? No, it said 85. Because the actual conference was in 86, right? The drama, the Rokkenjima, what was it called? The thing? No, this is a year before. See? So he was dead for 2 family conferences. That's vile. And wild. Right, I remember the other saying like father hasn't been at the family conference and the previous one and the He's been dead for so long. Wait, what did they do to his body? Oh my god. This is more and more effed up. Some stuffed him in the freezer to preserve it. And then they put him in the fireplace where he burned to a crisp with his 6 toes. So his death was when there was the storm that broke the shrine. Or was it? I'm just reading this. Chat, you can think. You can think. I'm just reading. Oh, good boy. Who's a good boy? Yeah, bye. Yeah, we have Rono for that. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. Like, Lambda Delta is so confusing me. I'm not thinking, I'm just writing. Okay. Sure.
もちろんです。彼らの前で名乗ることはできませんが、主人はすでに後ろ宮、私もその妻として恥ずかしくないよう。
She's so happy. Ran out of tea myself after Kinzo mentioned that. Okay, bye, Cayman. We're just looking at a dead person right now, anyways. You know. I feel like he's pretty talented. Well, he has a talent in getting scammed. That's his talent, right? Sure. You're a ghost. Refusing Kana's attempt to lend him a hand, Kinzo rose from the flower bed he had been sitting on. The retired head left everything in Natsui's hands and returned to the study at a gentle pace.
様になっているぞ。金蔵の亡き妻にも似た貫禄があるな。
万一、お父様が半魔法の毒素にやられたら。
Oops.
魔法は瞬時に溶けてしまうのですか？
瞬くまだ。わらわは姿を消せばよいが、すでに亡者の金蔵は姿を失ったたちまちのうちに太陽用心せよ。
Okay.
わかっています。
そなたには魔女の才能があるかもしれない。
She's now a witch? Okay.
半魔法の毒素をためにためて年を重ねたが、それでもなお、そなたは魔法を。
Is everyone a witch now? I feel like everyone's a witch now. This was not the scene I was thinking of actually, but I love all the stuff of Natsui. Yeah, I like the beginning. We started out with ha ha ha, I fooled you, Battler. That was Beatrice, and then we were in the garden like, Beato, I want to play with you. And then Lamanda and Bern were like, it's our game now. And then then Battler was like, okay, I'm gonna return. I'm gonna look at the game board. Oh, it's already Twilight number 1. Who's that girl? She's like, whoa, Natsui, you're the culprit. And then it were blue hairs, and then it was cut, and now we're back here. You probably meant that scene where blue-haired Eric, she was like, Natsui, it's you. Perfecto.
当主夫人です。名誉を守るためならば、魔女にも鬼にもなりましょう。
Okay. It was a great opening. Yup.
魔法の力に深く感謝します。後ろ宮家の名誉はあなたの力なくして守れませんでした。
Wait until next year. Wait until next year, Natsuhi.
その際はぜひ女同士二人きりでのんびり。
スリランカに行った友人が。
Why is it always black tea? I hate black tea. Bleh. Bleh.
ほう、リンブラか。悪くない。ならば、 茶受けはパティスが良いぞ。
Hella
この
parties.
度の親族会議が無事にごまかし通せた
You're
なら
addicted to black tea, but you're
そ
British.
れをぜひに振る舞え。
You're British.
約束であるぞ。
わかりました。約束しましょう。
I like my kids' tea. I like my fruity tea.
後ほど。
後ほどな。
Whoops. Ooh, I'm kind of interested in the tea they're gonna serve us when I'm in Japan. I will be in Japan in a little bit over a month. Natsu watched her go, then turned on her heels and headed for the mansion. We also booked an onsen. We will be staying at an onsen for 2 days. Oh, that will be something. And then there are none left in the rose garden. Yeah, exciting! It's exciting. We found like a pretty cool house. We rented a house for a day. And we also booked 2 nights at an onsen. The rest we still have to look. But yeah, the onsen will be nice.
ここでブレイクタイムね。
Hey guys, at break time! Guys, if Lambda tells us it's at break time, I think it's at break time. Maybe I should end stream for today. Lambda told us. Who can deny like Lambda's wishes? Please.
ここまでの展開だけど、なんか文句ある？何もないわよ。おしっこしたいなら。
Guys, go pee! She's telling you to go pee.
ひどい言い草ね。金蔵はもう死んでるのよ。
Okay, she's already saying that in her head.
それがこうして歩き回って言葉を交わしてるじゃない。それって魔法ってことにしちゃってもいいのかしら。まあベルにはこんな手今さら通用しない。しかしあなたはどうかしら、バトラー。
Yeah, Battler's stupid.
らせた魔法の存在を認めざるを得ないんじゃない？
Yeah, but what if he's just a delusion? Ooh. Delusion? Delusion?
もしそれがベアとの真似のつもりならば、不愉快だから即刻やめろ。
やっぱわかる？それでほらほら、バトラーどう答えてみせるわ。
ほらほら。
こうして金蔵がカッポしていることを、いつものゲームみたいに頭を抱えて、こんなのわけわかんねえよ。泣き言聞かせてよ。
Oh, I love this
そして
girl.
全然ダメだぜ。手を約束の
I love this
お得
girl.
意のとんでもでぜひ反論を聞かせてよ。死んだはずの人間
No
が
delusion, no illusion. It's a farce.
集団妄想を見せる未知のウイルス、ロッケン島小学の仕業とか。
Hey guys. I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's. No, sorry,
ロ
no.
ッケン島だけに住む謎の蝶の鱗粉に幻覚作用が。
Hey guys, doesn't this sound familiar? Like mass delulus, guys. Doesn't this sound familiar? Her face is so unserious. No. She's serious. She's serious.
謎の秘密組織ヤマイヌが作った集団妄想を見せる未知の薬物、プルプルピコピオの仕業とか。
Oh, I love
素敵なとんでもいっ
her.
ぱい聞かせてよ。
I'm surprised Lamna mentioned that, to be fair. I mean, Cayman, have you read more of Higurashi? Or only the 4 episodes that I streamed?
うるさい、黙れ。
Oh.
こんなのは問題にもならない。
Grandfather is dead at this point in time. There's no way he exists.
それを存在するかのように振る舞っているのは、なんとかじい様の死を隠して、親族会議をごまかしきろうと
Thank
す
you
る。
for the follow.
夏日
Thank
お
you,
ばさん
thank
嘘
you.
だからだ。
Or are you a bot? Cause wait, didn't this guy follow me last time too? Wait, I'm confused, guys. Wait a minute. This name is familiar. I'm checking. You're familiar, aren't you? Wait, where did I? I'm confusion. Or were you on YouTube? Okay, you're from YouTube, that's why. Ah, wait. I'm stupid. See, that's me in my brain. No! I said me in my brain. I didn't say Siri.
それって夏日の魔法じゃないの？
この世界はブラウン化を除く前の世界、開く前の猫箱の世界だ。
Oh no, it's Schrödinger's cat.
夏日おばさんがじい様と一緒に散歩したと語り、誰にもそれが嘘であることを。夏日おばさんがじい様とバラ庭園を散歩したことは、夏日おばさんの
Oh, that is interesting. Like, it's so reality. I only had that like a couple of days ago in a seminar where we were saying like each person has a different reality. We're all living in our own reality. No reality is the same. And this is kind of what Bettler is also mentioning, right? This is Natsu's reality. For her, it's real. For us, outside, it's like, no. But we all have our own reality. I'm so smart. Clap, 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 pachi, 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 pachi. That extremely unflattering applause was coming from Baron Costel. She still sounds so bored though. Also, why is her hair like fluttering all of the time like this? Everyone's an MC and NPC at the same time. Yep, exactly. Wait, who's majestic? Oh yeah, Burn. See, this is like, what did I say 5 minutes ago? Hey guys, quote 1. This is quote 1. Aww. But was it really Kanon who was there, or was he also in Natsui's mind? See, quote 1, I never know what I say, you know? Okay, how's he gonna explain this? Okay. And he's like, yeah, sure. She's a little bit delulu in the head, it's okay. Aww. Yeah, I always have an aperitif before my meal. Always, totally. Oh no, we're probably gonna go to a sushi restaurant. And I had fish. Can I please have the sushi without the fish? Thank you. Okay, let's go. Blue Truth! Let's go! The wreathen grandfather strolling around like nothing happened even though he's already dead. Oh, there we go. He's alive, created an illusion of him. See, this is the Rokkenjima syndrome. Objection! That is a really long blue truth, not gonna lie. In the games before now, Grandfather has always locked himself up in his study. We never met him directly. However, some people said things that made us think he was locked up in his study in a bad mood. Such as claiming to have met him only a short while ago. We blindly accepted the statements and believed that Grandfather was in the study. Objection! That's why it was possible for an illusion of Grandfather to exist in the study. That's right, in the games before now, the only people who met Grandfather were Uncle Kraus, Aunt Natsuhi, and the servants. Because they all stuck to the same story. An illusion of Grandfather was able to exist on this island, making it seem like he was alive.
お前のゲームの冒頭でじい様の死を隠すために夏日おばさんが南條先生たちを言い込めるシーンまで見今さらこんな子供騙しには
やるじゃない。
That was for babies
未知
though.
の薬物プルプルピコプヨとか期待してたのに。
I'm also hoping for Puru Puru Pico Puyo.
そんな妄言口にするわけもないでしょ。
Right?
だってその存在を仮定することはファンタジーに屈したのとウイルスだろうと
Right?
薬物だろうと病気だろうと未知の要素である。
Guys, remember the name
ノッ
Nox.
クス第4条に違反する。
Remember that. Just remember Nox, guys. Just saying. Just saying.
第4条って
Just saying.
ノックス第4条未知の薬物
Kinda important.
難解な化学装置の使用を禁ず殺人にこれを用いてはならないという規則よ。
See, guys, we don't have unknown drugs or difficult to understand scientific devices. Let's go.
なんだそりゃ未知の薬物 X 未知の化学装置
Yeah,
X
well.
魔女と戦う上での一番の武器だ
Well, not anymore. We have Nox's fourth commandment.
それ全部正式なミステリーでは違反だから。未知のウイルス、未知の薬物、未知の病気、未知の X を仮定なんて立派なファンタジーなわけ。ご愁傷様。
No unknown drugs that make you claw at your own throat. Exactly. And we're back to Higurashi.
それがあなたの推理だったなら、あなた
We're back to Higurashi.
何を言ってやがんだ。
あなたはベアトと真正面から戦ってきた。
I really love that face she's making because it's like mine.
でもね、本当は違うのよ。真正面じゃない。ずれた角度で戦い合ってたの。
Interesting.
あなたがしてた推理ごっこはファンタジー対ミステリーじゃない。
Oh.
ファンタジー対アンチファンタジーでしかないのよ。
See, this is also pretty interesting, I think. An important fantasy versus anti-fantasy. It wasn't fantasy versus mystery, huh?
何を言ってやがるのかさっぱりわからね
Same.
え。だが一つだけわかることがある。俺のこれまでの戦い方にケチをつけたいらしいってことだ。
私たちは魔女幻想というファンタジーを殺すために、それはつまりこの物語を正式なミステリーで解釈する。
Okay, so we're in the mystery genre now.
つまりミステリーの禁忌に触れるすべての要素は初めから無視して書かれという。
Cause up to now it was like, oh, it's magic versus no magic.
無視だと。
例えばこれまでのゲームで何度も密室殺人があったでしょ。
ああ。
あなたはベアトと随分と熱心に確認していたわね。まるでそれ自体が戦いであるかのように。赤き真実を織り交ぜてガキンガキンとあれ私に言わせると時間の
But you have all the time in the world.
ノックス第3条で明記されてるんだ
Ah,
の。
hey guys, now we have Nox's third. I was about to say amendment. Commandment.
秘密の通路の存在を禁ず。
See, I'm telling you, Nox will be important.
ミステリーではね、秘密の通路はあっちゃいけないの。つまり正式なミステリーとして解釈しようとする場合、
Is she like leading us in the wrong direction?
隠し扉があるのかどうかなんて
She's supposedly on our side, right? Supposedly.
だってないんだから。存在するかもしれないと疑う時点でもうゲームオーバー。
Okay.
つまり犯行現場に
So we can't have
隠し扉が
drug
存在しないこと
XX
が証
and
明され
something
て
like
ない
that. We can't have hidden passages. Who's this Nox person?
甘ったれたあなたはミステリー失格。その時点でゲームオーバー。 ミステリーで解釈する戦いをしてるつもりだったんでしょ。ならミステリーのお約束にちゃんと従わなきゃ。
She sounds so happy. Oh. Oh. Okay. She was like, oh shit, wait, I was out of character. Beata is known this, as a lot of game 2 was Battler saying hidden passages are everywhere, and Beata saying that there isn't any. Yup, so Beata was using like Nox's third. Yup, must be some rich dude. I think he has a house with a lot of gold. Nox. This is so funny. Because like, oh, sorry, pardon, totally wasn't me. It's so funny. It's also so funny when... Which episode was it? Where she had to do the Nipa!
だからその存在を確かめる行為はすべて時間の無駄ってわけ。
お前が言ってるのはあれだろ？どこかで聞いたな。推理小説の条件10箇条みたいなやつ。
Oh my god, there are 10 basic rules now. No, guys, my head.
そうよ。希代の魔女狩り大司教ノックスが振りかざす魔女をうがつ10本のくさびよ。
Oh, okay, so Nox is the peerless Archbishop of witch hunting. Got it! So this is who Nox
それこ
is.
そが魔女幻想というファンタジーと真正面から戦い打ち破るための
Okay, so we need Nox on our side.
さすがベルね。厄介な武器を持ち込むこと。ファンタジーの大敵だわ。
犯行現場を調べもせずに隠し扉の存在を初めから否定。俺にはそれこそファンタジーだぜ。
魔女側を受け持つラムダはファンタジー。
Okay. See, now we finally have those two sides established, fantasy and anti-fantasy, huh?
それと戦う私はミステリー。
Wait, never mind. We have... Okay, never mind. We have mystery now.
あなたはただファンタジーを否定して交わし続けるのがやっとの安心。
What are you? You're a dog.
何から何まで反対だけど対案は一つも出せない。
So it's anti-fantasy and anti-mystery.
どっかの
You
国の
sound like a
政治家みたい
politician from some country. Oh no.
うるせえぞ。お前たちとわけのわからねえ話をするためにここに戻ってきたんじゃねえ。
He's so real.
さっさと話を続けろ。
静かになさいよ。あんたの後ろの眠り姫が辛そうよ。
Oh. Beato. When he turned around, he saw Beato's living corpse resting in a chair. However, sweat glistened all over her body and felt like she was breathing a little harder than normal. It looked as though she was suffering from a high fever.
ベアト、どうしたんだ？大丈夫か？
Yeah, she will totally reply to you.
大丈夫かってあんたおかしなこと言うのね。その子を殺すためにあんたは戦ってるんでしょうが。あんたに合わせて第5のゲームを改装しているけれど。
Oh, they rewound it, that's why. I was like, huh?
ゲームは今ベルンがかなり追い込んでいて魔女幻想を打ち破ろうとしているの。その存在が否定されかかってるんだもの。苦しむのは当然だわ。
Oh, interesting.
あなただって今金像が存在するわけがないと魔女幻想を打ち破る。
Well, 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 Battler.
ベアトに通った証拠よ。彼女のその苦悶は。
Oopsies. Whoops. I tried to at least wipe away the sweat on Beato's forehead with a handkerchief. It's true, I promised Beato that I'd let her die. But it was supposed to happen peacefully. I wasn't planning to make her suffer first. The goal isn't to make the sleeping Beato suffer like this before killing her. As if they'd seen right through to my mixed feelings, the two witches grinned. I'm telling you, they're both evil. But I love them. Can we finally see the blue-haired girl? Nope. This is happy music. Never mind. Is it still 1985? It's the beach again. Whoever said Krillin and Witch would be peaceful, right? No, it's the beach again.
私のせいじゃないわよ。どうしようもないでしょ。たまたま廊下にいて聞かれてたなんて事故でしょ、事故。
予算か二人とも。今回は
Fight,
運が
fight,
悪かったと
fight,
思って
fight,
諦める
fight.
んや。男の機嫌なんてほっとけばコロッと治るもんやで。
気分を害したお父さんが
He's
おかしな遺書を
dead.
残さないでくれるといいわね。
The relatives took a deep breath and fell silent.
こら、マリアムはしゃがないの。エンジェちゃんが転んだらどうするの。
Oh, Angie was here. Oh, they
お
were
待たせしまし
playing.
た。船の準備が整いました。
Okay, are they
ほ
leaving
な行く
again?
で。今はぐちぐち言っても始まらんで。
Goodbye.
またのご来島心より
Yeah, and then you will all be
申し上げております。
krilled. Goodbye. Choopy, choopy, choopy. Chippy, chappa, chappa, yubi, yubi, yappa, yappa, popo, yappa, da 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 da, boom, boom, boom. Skins are back. Natsu was sitting on a bench in the rose garden, looking completely worn out. However, when she noticed that Kana and Kumasawa were coming back, she immediately sat up straight, regaining the dignity of the head's wife.
船は出ましたか。
Yeah, now she can be the Lulu again.
たった今出航なされました。
そうでしたか。見送りご苦労でした。
うん
主人はどうしてますか。
先ほどお部屋にお休みになられるとのことです。
He's resting from what? Since the previous day, Cross had been almost overwhelmed by anxiety over the thought that Kenzo's death might be discovered. When the family conference ended, his weariness must have suddenly gotten a hold of him. However, the way he had refused to let even a sliver of his true intentions slip out, and the manner in which he had managed to act as though everything was normal, showed that Cross's nerve was nothing to sneeze at.
どうでしたか。彼らはお父様のことを不審がってはおりませんでしたか。
いいえ、
Oh,
親方様に遺産分配の話を立ち聞きされたと、慌てっぷり傑作です。
大層取り乱しておいで
It's
でした。
so stupid.
しかし、熊沢もなかなかの演技力です。廊下での慌てっぷりは本当にそこにお父様がいらっしゃったかのようでしたよ。
熊沢さんはそういうのが大変お上手です。
Didn't we also establish that Virgilia is kind of living in Kumasawa, something like this, right?
あら、やだやだ。
Oh my god, I forgot about that laugh.
熊沢の病欠の電話は簡単に信じないよう。よく現地に行っておく。
それは手厳しゅうご。
本当にご苦労でした。お前たちと源氏とシャノンには過去1ヶ月分の休暇の買い上げと新たに5日の有給を与え
Yay! They will even get money and stuff for acting the Lulu. This is great.
ます。秘密の手当
Man, where can I get this job?
取得に際しては源氏と相談し
Where can I get this job? I also want to act the
他の
Lulu.
使用人たちに気取られないように。
ええ、ねえ。
熊
ね
沢さん、声が大きいです。
ね
いけない。
そうですね。この話はこれまでとします。
So that means Jessica
各
still
自
doesn't
通常のお
know.
勤めに戻るように。
Oh,
そう
that's
そう。
how.
ゴーダに
Like, honestly,
特別に
how
お
did
茶の用意を
Jessica
さ
not
せま
figure
した
this out?
いただくように。
Hey, your Grams has been dead for over a year. How did you not figure this out? Natsuki let them know she wanted to be left alone for a while so she could drink some black tea in the rose garden. The black tea that had been carried all the way to the bench was the Sri Lankan tea Dimbula that she had promised Beato along with some patis. Sitting on either side of the snack, staring at it curiously, the wife of the head and her witch could be seen.
これがパティスで
This
す
is so messed
か。
up.
私はてっきり焼き菓子のような
Oh, we
もの
have
だとばか
happy
り。
music again. Well, Natsuki, not realizing that it had a curry-like spicy flavor, it started choking after putting it in her mouth. To describe it in Japanese terms, it was like fried dumplings stuffed with the mashed curry-flavored potatoes. Potato! As a household dish, it would probably be pretty popular with the kids. However, it was something of a shock to Natsuki, who expected that a treat to go with tea would be sweet.
知らんのか。ディンブラといえばこれだぞ。紅茶ならクッキー。ああ、チョコでもよいな。
Ooh, I love
日
chocolate.
本茶なら羊羹だが、塩昆布でもよい。中国茶なら小籠包。わらわは月餅も好きだ。
驚きました。随分と文化に詳しいのですね。
まあ伊達に1000年は生きておられる。
True.
世界の名茶は一通り試したお茶の世界旅行といったところ
A journey through the world of tea.
確かにそれは立派な世界旅行ですね。このような紅茶の楽しみ方もあると、これは貴重な体験です。
Yeah, but it's black tea. Bleh.
わらわは六軒島より出られこれくらいしか旅をすることはできぬで、そなたはどうか富豪の妻らしく世界を優雅
Probably
に
not.
旅してきたのであ
I
る。
don't think she
ジェシカが生
traveled.
まれる前は
Jessica.
主人はいろいろな国に私を連れて
Wait,
行って
they
く
were
れま
actually
した。
traveling.
嫁ぐまでは一度も海外旅行をしたことがなかったので、
Yeah, for me, it will actually be my very first travel to a different continent when we go to Japan. Like, the furthest I've been was Croatia. But that's still Europe.
そなた窮屈な家に生まれたらしいな。
厳格でしたが素晴らしい境地、それを窮屈と呼んでは。
Yes, so not very far, yep. This will be a 15-hour flight. This will be a 15-hour flight to Japan.
雄弁に窮屈であると語っておるわ。
Frost might have pitied Natsui, or he might have wanted to take her away from the rigid Ushiromiya family for a little bit and let her rest. Or he might simply have wanted to take his wife around countries he knew well to show off everything he knew. Maybe the last one.
主人はお父様と違って香港、台湾、韓国に、マレーシアも行きましたっけ？
クラウスめ、金蔵の西洋かぶれに反抗したつもり
Yeah,
だ。
it's going to be a long flight. Long flight! Wasn't it Croatia your first experience? The pineapple and kiwi pizza. Hell yeah!
しかしアジアも良いぞ。日本人は丸ごと西洋かぶれだからな。
Yeah, especially they love German words. It's always so cringe. Like, have you watched the anime Frieren? Frieren? Frieren literally means freezing. And all the other names also German. And me as a German is sitting there like, huh? Free run. Yeah, definitely free run.
外国といえば西洋しか想像せん。西があれば東もあろうに。
私も西洋の知識はそこそこにあり、旅先でいろいろと主人にからかわれましたっけ？
Beata subtly peered into Natsui's heart as the latter grumbled that the trips had all been very tiring. Oh. Oh.
いいか？これは貧乏という。
Okay, nice. It's a
こ
nut.
こでは庶民的な嗜好品だ。
It's a nut. Looked like a small round gourd-like nut that had been smashed with cucumber wedged in it. What? At a glance, it looked as though it would probably taste like pickles.
なるほど、これをかじればよいのですか？
As she tried to bite the one her husband was holding, he suddenly moved it away. Look, stop honking! It felt kind of embarrassing, like she was a fish after some bait.
ああ、待て。
Coconut nut?
貧乏には食べ方がある。確かにかじるのは正しい。
Wait, coconuts have nuts?
かじる。もぐもぐと噛む。
Mogu mogu.
しかし食べてはならない。
Don't swallow it?
かじ
What?
って噛むのに食べては
Wait,
な
you're
らない
gonna spit it out?
うん。
あ
かじって噛む。
え
食べてはならん。
What?
そして汁も飲んでは
What?
胃を痛めるからな。
Why are you? Oh,
わかりません。ど
same.
うしてそんなものを食べなきゃ
Yeah,
ならない
exactly. Why the
ガ
hell?
ムのようなものと思え。噛んで味を楽しむ。噛んだくずと汁はこうして紙コップに吐き出す。
What?
あなた、お口の中が真っ赤ですよ。拭いて拭いて。
Even her favorite handkerchief, which she had wiped across his mouth with, had bright red marks on it. Something that's poisonous if eaten or drunk, and it makes the inside of your mouth so bright red. Having to spit something out after you put it in your mouth, how indecent. This is like Mao Mao. Mao Mao would love this. From Apothecary Diaries. Yes. Thinking this, Natsuya had mentally refused Cross's invitation.
嫌です、嫌です。
Yada yada yada!
結構です。
こういうのは異文化体験。ここでしかできない体験をしなければ旅行の意味がない。
Cross kept chewing, ignoring the fact that even his lips were being colored bright red. Should we take notes of this too? I don't know. I have no idea if this is
こい
important.
つは親父殿も好きでね。昔は取り寄せたのか、屋敷のテラスでも。
Maybe Kinzo swallowed them, and this is why he's Delulu.
夏日が来てからはやめたようだね。ほら、君が私よりも尊敬する親父殿も。あらあら。
I'm not taking notes on whether to spit or swallow stuff. やめて Oh no, it's a hentai. It's suddenly turned into a hentai. No. No! During Trevor crossed at the innocence of a child. Didn't even conceal his jealousy of the respect Natsui normally gave Kinzo. Just being able to see that side of her husband made traveling all the way to another country worthwhile. It was Usher even harder to bite it, but Natsui, undaunted, ran from place to place and finally yelled that he was being too pushy. Damn. Ross was miffed the whole bus ride. What a child to let a little thing like this get him down. Natsui thought exasperately. Then a native tour guide in the bus took out one of those areca nuts and started explaining about it. It had apparently been a beloved luxury item in these parts since ancient times, similar to tobacco. My mind went full dirty mode the moment they mentioned those words. Chad! Just like in Natsui's case, it was starting to be disliked by young people and was becoming obsolete. Furthermore, it was treated as a good luck charm in this area. It was known as a symbol for couples. She looked at her husband's face. Oh, he has the Uwu face, look! He's blushing. He turned away abruptly, but it looked like his cheeks had gotten a little red. Uwu? Uwu?
で、夫の肩に身を委ねて手なんか握っちゃったりしなんだ。そのたら夫婦結構10倍ではない燃え上がっちゃったであろう。その晩とか。
Beato. Beato. Red face and avoiding Beato's eye, Natsui tried to hide him. Is this where Jessica got conceived? Swallowing the patty soul tune with the cheeks popped out like a blowfish. Yeah, they got moist. Beato said, yep, this is the best snack anyone could have with tea, and noted several times a broad smile on her face.
もっともそれも新婚の頃の話。今は六軒島を出ることもできぬカゴの鳥ですよ。
Aww.
それを言うならわらわも死ねども死ねども六軒島よりは逃げられぬ。カゴの鳥はわらわも同じ。あなたのことは知りませんし、しかし。
Well, I would cry. I would be crying.
老女主を気取るつもりもないわ。同じカゴの鳥同士。
Yay.
わらわはそなたを気に入ったぞ。そうですか。ありがとう。この度の親族会議に。
Can we just get to 1986, please?
金蔵が何時にどこにいて、それらを見事に共有させ、矛盾それらの緻密な計画書は高度な魔法陣のそれと同じ。
Now we have magic circles. To make it look like Kinzo actually existed and was living life his own way, she had written a schedule for the day down to the finest detail and made the servants follow it to the letter. When did he meet whom and where, and what did he leave them? When did he do what and where, and what changed? No, we can't skip tea time. I want to skip tea time! As a result, even though the relatives never saw Kinzo even once, they hadn't suspected in the slightest that he hadn't been there. Can't have all the juicy parts right away. Yeah, but still. Evan and the rest truly believed that Kinzo had just happened to be walking through the hall when he heard them talking about the inheritance and went into a rage. Everything had gone just as Natsui's plan had predicted, down to the finest detail, just according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. And the cooperation by the servants had also worked smoothly, down to the finest detail. But what the hell did they do to his corpse? With certainty, but Lambda isn't here. Ah, there we go! There we go, Lambda mentioned. All according to KW, wow.
それを魔法と呼ぶなら、熊沢あたりは差し詰め、仮病の魔女ですよ。
Kumasawa is the witch of fate illnesses.
忙しい日に限って腰痛で休むと連絡があります。毎年親族会議の日には。
Yeah, but then she made an oopsie in 1986.
ああ、熊沢は違う違う。もっともっと高位の魔女である。
Oh yeah, because she's actually with Julia.
正体知ったら驚くぞ。
Mackerels, mackerels. Hello? Hello. Watching these two have their pleasant chat was another pair with steam rising from their black tea. However, the second pair was in a world that the first couldn't see, where golden roses bloomed.
ロノウェが気を利かせて同じディンブラとか
It felt as though Beato muttered something. For the first time, it felt as though something had gotten through to her. Surely she had taken an interest in the black tea and felt like drinking it. Thinking this, Bedlight took Beato's cup into her hand, making her hold the cup. Aww! Aww, he's cute! Beato's eyes trembled sadly and her fingers shook. Almost as though she couldn't even move her fingers as she wanted to. Not gonna lie, long-haired Beato thought, right, I think so too, and was mourning the fact that she could no longer enjoy the tea she had once loved by her own power. That's how she looked. So Bettler put his hand on Beato's, grabbed hold of the teacup and lifted it to her lips. Aww. That's so cute. Then, though it was only a single mouthful, Beato sipped. The days that had been locked in a killing fest with red sauce and blue wedges already seemed like the distant past. Now, not only was Beato unable to do that, it was even difficult for her to make her body do as she pleased. Beato was always hot, guys. Even just drinking a mouthful of black tea like this was hard. Aww.
どうだバラの匂いが素敵な紅茶だよね
Bleh, black tea.
口
Bleh.
に合うか
I feel like having tea in a bit, but I will have fruity tea. Of course, Beato didn't respond.
どうしちまったんだこれも落ち込んでるふりをして後でバーッと驚かそう
I mean, she could be, but
それが狙いならもう二度と同じ手にはお前がそんな
I don't think she's trolling this
こっち
time.
も調子が狂うんだよ
Hmm.
なあそろそろ引っかかったなバーカってバカ笑いしてくれよ
バーカ
どんなネタもあまり引っ張りすぎると笑えなくなる二番煎じなら特にな
Hmm.
笑ってくれあそこで夏日おばさんとお茶を飲みながらケラケラと笑ってるみたいに
Never enjoyed fruity tea. I love it. But I also have a sweet tooth, like a really, really sweet tooth. Aww.
二度とないわ。
Oh, thanks, Lambda. Burn. Thank you.
その子が笑うことは。
Thanks, Burn. Aren't you supposed to be on my side? Thank you. The sunworms were exceedingly cruel. Hi. Hi
ど
there.
うして二度となんて言えるベアとの笑う権利を勝手に奪うな
あら、赤で言った方がいい？
Uh-oh. I shook my head furiously. Then, with an expression that didn't reveal her thoughts in the slightest, Brancaster spoke while looking at Beato's face. And the word she used was completely incomprehensible to me. Uh-oh.
おめでとう。
What? What? What?
何がだ
What?
ベアトがそのざまなのは、あなたが勝ったからこその結果だから。
Omedetou gozaimasu.
何を言ってやがる
あなたはかつてのゲームで言ったわ。
Oh.
これは互いを苛む永遠の拷問だとね。そうよ。
Oh, and right now he's torturing her, isn't he?
ベアトにとっても拷問だった。
Yup.
そしてその拷問ゲームに、だからベアトの魂は殺され、人形ど
俺がベアとを殺したと言うのかよ
I mean, yes.
勝敗はどちらか一方の勝とうとする意志が、あなたとベアとの戦いという意味においてはすでに前回、まああなたにとっては預かり
なら俺の勝利なのに
Yeah,
どうし
right?
てゲーム
That's
が
a
終わ
little
ら
bit
ない
weird, isn't it?
どうしてこのゲームがまだ続いている
She's still not dead yet?
その子の足首についてる足かせ、
うん
ラムダが施したルールなのよ。
Oh, right, because Lambda doesn't want the games to end. Because then she would have to say bye-bye to Burn, right? If Beatrice tries to yield or gets discouraged or gives up, she isn't capable of stepping down from the game. That's the rule. Or maybe it's a curse. Right, I forgot.
私はあなたをサポートしたわ。あなたには知覚できないだろうけど、あなたにとって有利な展開とヒントが与えられる。だから今、あなたはここにこうしていられるのよ。覚えてる？私に助けられたこと。
She sounds so angry. You also kind of destroyed his sister, his baby sister, you know, so, Francasa stared at me. It's true I wasn't aware of it, but just maybe, I was saved by her.
同じように、ラムダはベアトをそして今度は、ベアトが屈しよう。だから今度はラムダが屈しないようにサポートした。それが足かせ。投了を許さないことによって、ベアトをゲーム
何をどうす
Hey, Sniper, hello, hello!
本来ゲームは2つの終わり方。どちらかが負けを認めて投了する。どちらかがチェックメイトでゲームに勝つか。ベアトはその前者に抵触しかけた。だからラムダはそれを
I just wanna see the blue-haired girl!
ゲーム上は立派なサポートだわ。
Not Lambda. Burn, the other one. So the only way this game can end now is if I win. At the very least, until I do win. The Switch called Lambda Delta can probably try to buy time for Beato to make a comeback. But that'll just prolong Beato's suffering even more. Neither of us want that. Both Beato and I fought with all we had trying to win. The game repeated several times because we were both giving it everything we could muster. Then, that one time, we confronted each other head-on with all of our strength. And Beato acknowledged her loss. She said she wanted me to end this game and entrusted everything to me. So, Boncaster's words are the truth. She said it's my fault Beato's becoming a living corpse. That's true. But it's something both of us wanted.
俺たちの勝負はなのにゲームは終わらない。
Nope.
だからベアトは俺に託したんだ。早く勝ってこのゲームを終わらせろってな。
Yeah, then do it. Now that the game's been resolved, letting it continue any further means endless torture for Beato. Nothing more than a nightmare. Gotta give her a perfecto checkmate and end this game in the truest sense. Let her rest in peace. For that reason, I'll keep fighting. By continuing the game, Beato's eternal torture will continue. Oh no, I just had a bad feeling. Like, he said the game will probably end with her dying. Oh no, don't tell me episode 8 is where Beato will actually die. Oh. I felt as though I could only let her sleep peacefully by slowly strangling her to death.
もう俺には真実なんてどうでもいい。ベアトの気が済んだならもうゲームなんてどうでもいいだろ。ベアトは投了した。俺は魔女幻想の真実など捨ておいて
I should probably end soon, but I also still wanna see the stupid girl. I mean the great girl, the best girl.
それでいいじゃねえか。
Beato's a witch. She never existed in No! But what about Lambda and Burn and everyone else? Only Lambda Delta hadn't placed the curse of that shackle on her. This battle would be over already. You're anti-fantasy, man! Lookaroo! No! That's why I found it detestable. This game, which I can't finish without tormenting Beato more, is detestable. Whoa! Which I can't finish without tormenting. Oh, okay.
真実に近づいたら、ベアトが苦しそうな表情を見せるようになったんで、なら好きなだけ手加減するといい。あるいは、ベアトに勝ちを譲るといい。そして、妹に孤独で悲惨な。
She's always using Ante.
そういうわけじゃね
え。That's right. I have to return for Ange's sake as well. And no, this isn't the time to start feeling compassion for Beato. Sorry, it's the puro toxins. Puro puyo puyo.
ならきっちり殺しなさい。その魔女を。
No. No. Even though Beato was right there, Berncaster spoke without holding back.
あなたの目的は この女を
She has beautiful hands. Look at those. They're beautiful.
あなたは前回のゲームでベアトに壊れて口お前を殺すってね。
ああ、そうだがそれはお前にとやかく言わ
知ってる？
You tear one of your fingernails out, it's better to do it. I mean, you would know.
優しくおっかなびっくりぐりぐりもたもたと剥がれる方がよっぽど痛い。
Oh,
あなたの
that's
してる
true.
ことの方がよっぽど拷問だと思う
That's so
けど
true. That is so
慈
true.
悲があるなら一気に殺しなさい。
Wow.
それが殺すということよ。
余計なお世話だ。俺がこいつにどう引導を渡すかは俺が決め。お前もあのラムダデルタという
That Lambda Delta Witch.
俺が殺す。他の誰にも。
その意志に変わりがないならいいわ。私はあなたにかけてるのだ。いい？決して忘れないことよ。このゲームに決着をつけない限り、あなたが解放されることは決してない。
Okay.
あなたにだってこのゲームを放棄することは許されない。
Okay, so he actually has to play the game.
わかって。
ラムダの狙いは分かってる。ベアトと同じようにあなたにも二人とも生き人形にして。
Yeah, and be together forever with Burn.
そんなの嫌でしょ。私も困るわ。
お前の都合など知ったことか。だが俺はゲームを捨てない。ベアトとの戦いの責任を放棄。
目的が同じで嬉しい。
Yay.
躊躇なくその人を殺せる。
This is so absurd. What they're talking about is so absurd.
そうだ。
I have no way of knowing whether those words eased her pain or not. A pain or hurt her, but I can't tell by the dull tingling in my chest. I surely believe I've hurt her. I have no way of knowing what the silent Beata feels. If I think I've hurt her, does that mean she's actually been hurt? If I didn't think I'd hurt her, would that mean no one's gotten hurt because of me? Huh? Huh? We just get to 1986.
で
Relaxing! Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
あそこで夏日とお茶を飲んでるベアトだけど大丈夫よね。
ああ、大丈夫だ。
金蔵の時と同じよ。ベアトリーチェなんて存在しない。あれは魔女の力を借りて危機を乗り越える
No, but Beato exists.
偽りの二人が並んでお茶を飲んでるよ。
No, she exists.
物語の語り手であるラムダデルタがそう解釈。夏日に対し一辺の愛も持たずに凝視できたなら。
There it is again, guys. There it is again. Without love, it cannot be seen. It's. I think the whole theme throughout the whole like gaming series is like, without love, it cannot be seen. You saw something else. What did you see? Did you see Kinzo naked, running around naked in the garden?
だから私の目には夏日が一人ぼっちで黙々と紅茶を飲んでるようにしか見えないわ。
Without love, it cannot be seen. Ah, there we go. Because love is lacking, it cannot be seen.
あれは夏日が見せている妄想。
Wait, you saw someone. Wait. When? Where? Huh?
あそこにベアトリーチェなど
But
存在しない。
Beatrice? No, Meadow mumbled softly. It was a small voice that made it sound like she was in pain. Dawn of Berncastle's Struth had stepped into her chest.
ああ、そうだろう
Bern mentioned them, and I've noted it. Wait, what? Where? What? It looks like they're drinking together because the game was on the one tongue the stone spread that way. Beatrice doesn't exist. This is a fake illusion of which the Nazi creates, and she believes she was boring with it. I'm so confused. What did you note?
な。お前の推理は正しいと思うぜ。だが、それをベアトの前で口にするな。
どこで口にしたって同じよ。ここはベアトの世界なんだから。
あとはこいつを擁護するわけじゃねえが、夏日おばさんが本当に未知の
Oh, there we go. There's some unknown person X again.
こうしてお茶を飲ん
The
でる可能性だって
imaginary
ある
woman is telling us that imaginary woman doesn't exist. Right. Right. No, they exist, guys. Witches exist. Shut your holes. They exist.
この光景は1年前のものだろうが、この日の島の人数が赤き真実で示されてるわけじゃない。
God damn it, Battler.
そうね。この日のロッケン島の人数についてはラムダも赤では語ってないわ。
なら
Okay, so we have an unknown person X now here. Got it.
夏日おばさんが本当にベアトリーチェと名乗る女と俺にお前の説を否定できないように。
Good night, Storm and Morven. Thank you so much for tuning in. Boy, boy.
だからそこにいるベアトが幻想だと断じることもできないぜ。
ああ、猫ばこり。
No, not Schrödinger again.
ベアトには通用したかもしれないけど、私
どうして
It's also kind of funny, right? They're supposed to be on the same side, like Battler and Bernkastel. And Bernkastel is literally helping Battler to deny Beatrice. Meanwhile, Battler is like, no, I kind of don't wanna. Nope. Oh, wait. Wait, why is this not, why is it not working? Wait, why is she only starting with that? So now imagine there's someone else on the island. Let's call this person Beatrice. why is it not, what is happening?
だって夏日はそこで
God
一人ぼっち
freaking
で紅茶を
hell.
飲んでるんだもの。
Thanks, Burn. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Thanks. Look at her. There was a violent sound of glass breaking. And the Beate, who laughed happily and cracked jokes about Natsu's newlywed years, was erased. Bum, bum, bum. The lonely wind blew. Oops, yeah, let's not. And the one person who remained on the bench drinking tea with a tired expression was on Natsui all by herself. Welp, slowly crawling Beate over there. Beate groaned. I could see clearly that she was in anguish. Another illusion of the witch had been smashed, drawing Beate towards death. In short, this is what the battle to let Beate rest in peace is all about. A second ago, Bernkastel likened our fight to the torture of tearing fingernails out. I have to tear them out anyway, then my last bit of compassion towards Beate should be to minimize that pain. In other words, even if I want to minimize her pain, I still have to cause it. Wait, we're oh, guys. I feel like we should probably stop soon. I just realized we've been going for 3 hours. It didn't feel that long, honestly. Oh, is it just me? Is it just me? I have to accept that look of anguish on her face. And at the same time, I realized what a merciless thing the Red Truth was. Like, this is way more entertaining than the first 4 episodes, where the beginning was so slow. Yep, the Red Truth is merciless. Right now in this rose garden, there's no one except Aunt Natsui. In other words, there are no observers except for Aunt Natsui. So if that lone observer were to say that she'd had some tea with Beato, no one should be able to refute that. If there's something no one can deny, doesn't that mean it's true? Or Natsui's enjoying the roses and drinking tea together with Beato. How could anyone have the right to mercilessly trample that pleasant moment? Damn. Yep. I mean, it has been used as a blade. But you can still use the blue truth. You think he's gonna use the blue truth?
知ってるわよ。それが何？
みだりに使うな。
Oh.
刃物は使うべき時に使えば道具だ。
Yeah, this feels a little bit weird, right?
悪意を持って使えば狂気でしかない。
Sure enough, Onatsui wasn't really drinking tea with a witch. However, saying that with the red truth probably has nothing to do with our game. Our game is The Tale of October 1986. Yup. 2 days of the crime give us more than enough time to injure each other, with our red and blue blades glistening.
これは魔女幻想じゃない。
Yeah, she just wants to hurt Beato.
夏日おばさんのプライバシーだ。
What?
それを暴く権利なんて誰にもあるものか。
この場に魔女が実在して夏日とお茶を飲んだと認めてほしい。あなた魔女を否定するんじゃなかったの。
1986年10月4日から5日。
Wait, he actually doesn't deny witches before and after that period? That is interesting.
だがそのゲーム版の外についてまで。
I mean, you're literally talking to someone, to one, so.
そもそも悪魔の証明により魔女の否定は不可能だ。そしてこのゲームのルールに従い赤でそれを語るのもステイルメイトで禁じ手だ。赤き真実でさえ魔女の存在を否定はできねえんだぜ。
はあ。
確かにまさかあなたに魔女の存在を語られるとは。さすがラムだ。バトラーを人間犯人説と魔女がいてもいいという気持ちのうまいこと中間に引っ張り出してきたわ。人間の心を操るのに私ももっとあなたを応援しないとまずいわね。
お前らなど知ったことじゃない。消えろ。これは俺とベアとのゲームだ。
F you too.
お前たちに私はしない。
嫌よ。
やだよ。
だって。
I love this expression.
私もこのゲーム楽しんでるんだもの。
Oh no. Oh no. Is she gonna be like again? Berncaster disappeared, leaving only that unpleasant laugh behind. Didn't think that was unpleasant. After that, all that remained was Natsui, sipping tea all alone. Beato, her hand still on the teacup as she stared blankly at the surface of the liquid. And me.
ベルンカステルにラムダデルタか。ワルギリアはお前の友人と言ってたが、お前友人は
Yeah, weird kind of friends.
いや、むしろ性悪なお前にはお似合いなのか。
Wow. He's just trying to probe her. Beato didn't answer. Bella took Beato's hand, made her hold the cup again, and brought it to her lips. Beato made a quiet sound in her throat and drank another gulp. No. She looks so tired. And Natsui's lonely tea time ended. That truth, which was Natsui's alone and observed by no one else, had been defiled. In Natsui's world, surely. The tea party, which had been peaceful despite her annoyance at Beato for making fun of her too much, came to an end and the two of them parted ways. However, in Natsui's exposed truth, she was all alone. Natsui tottered away. On the bench, only a single person's cup remained. Interesting. Interesting, because the servants were also there before, right? Ah. Ah. But yeah, I think this is a good point to actually stop. Let me see, where are we gonna go this time? Let's see. Where are we? Jessica! Jessica! It's Jessica! Sorry, Jessica. I'm so sorry, Jessica. You got some saucy notes? Really? Interesting. Let me see who we have here. Just these guys, okay. Oh, this is new now. The witch knows in the 5th game, the participant is a player in opposition to Beato. However, from the very beginning, her aim has been to deny the illusion of the witch. Her only goal is to crush Beato and her world as a way to stave off boredom. Though she does deny the illusion of the witch, she's no ally of battlers. See, there we go. She is no ally of battlers. In the place of Beato, who stepped down from the position of Game Master in the 4th game, Lamadev serves as the new Game Master in the 5th game. Therefore, it is expected that while the 5th game may be quite similar to the previous ones, there will be differences. She has boredom as much as Bernkastel, and depending on the situation, she may become either an enemy or an ally to Beato or Bern. That is interesting. That is interesting, because here they straight out say she is no ally of Battler. And here it says she could be an ally of Beato or of Bern. That is interesting. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let me see. Who is up and streaming? Ooh. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Baya baya. Bra-da-da-dum. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-dum. Let's just raid into Spooky. She's reading, I think, episode 5 of Higurashi. I won't be sticking around there because I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to get spoiled. Oh my god, what is that? Oh no. Oh no. No, what is that uvu? Wait, what? No, wait, how could you raid me? What? How could you raid me? Also, what's that uvu? Why is there uvu? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. I definitely turned off raids. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Because I'm already raiding into someone. But I hope you enjoyed Danganronpa. It's a great game. It's a great game. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You came here because Spooky. No. But we're gonna raid back into her then. I'm sorry, Koichi. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're gonna have a great rest of the day, evening, morning, night, time, afternoon, what times on your. Bye, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Ay.